Hi everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Thurs Thursday evening. I'll wait and see if anybody wants to pop in here. I'm sorry I was late. I've been having some stuff I was dealing with today, so it's nothing that ain't nobody can't that I didn't fix. But if you're just coming in, please hit the like button for me, please. Subscribe if you're not. I would appreciate that. Hope y'all are having a good Thursday. Let me send you the link in case somebody wants to pop on here. Hey, pretty, I'm about to post the link on here. You want to come up? There. Pretty, the link's in the comments if you want to pop on, because there's some things that we can discuss. Hi, Bad Ash. How you doing tonight? No, Bad Ash. I haven't looked at that yet because um I was trying to figure out. I had a technical issue with StreamYard and I was trying to fix it real quick. Pretty, the link's in the comments if you want to pop on. Oh yeah, the latest Nancy news, the hair sample. What's everybody think about the hair sample that came out today? What's everybody think about that? That was crazy. Four different people is my understanding on the hair sample. Pretty, what's your opinion? And Badass, what's your opinion of the hair sample today? So what I was thinking, that's why I always ask people, there's got to be more than one person involved, because how can four people's hair or four people's DNA be in the hair sample if it was just the guy at the front door? That don't compute in my brain. How it could be how it can be one person with four different DNAs. That's not possible. I when I found this out today, I was like, wow. Like, how is that from one person? But what's everybody else think about the hair samples? Because I see pretty, I see badass. What's everybody else think about it? Because the more opinions, I think the more opinions, the better. Well, I wanted to thank Purdy for coming on my birthday stream. I wanted to thank everybody that came on the other night for my birthday. I was finally able to get my birthday dinner yesterday. Oh, I had some fried ice cream too. It was great. I haven't had that in so long, but the fried ice cream was great. Yeah, Radash, I seen that he said something about you don't have the technology to test the hair for the DNA. That's crazy to me. Like, how do we not? Just send it to Quantico. That's all you got to do. I'm sure Quantico can figure it out. Oh, pretty. I had Mexican food yesterday for my birthday dinner. It was great. I loved it. And then I had fried ice cream as a dessert, and that was great. And I even brought some of the fried ice cream home for Angel to have some because she loves ice cream. She eats it like when I buy ice cream. She eats it straight out of the dish. Same time I'm trying to eat it. So pretty, you got the link. So when you're done with the paperwork, you can come up here because I want to know like what you and Gigi and everybody else thinks about that hair sample because that's crazy. Oh wow, they sent to Kansas City too. Why does he keep sending it to everywhere but Quantico? There's only one lab that's capable of doing it, and that's Quantico, in my opinion. So Quantico is the top-notch lab. When you're dealing with a high-profile case like this, it needs to go to Quantico. And I don't know if the four people theory was four people that like a getaway driver and like three people in the house. I'm still racking my brain trying to figure that one out, guys. I'm like, how, where's the four people? Because we only seen the front door guy. I still think it's something to do with them trucks. Them trucks are involved somehow, some way. Hi, Sheila. How you doing today, Sheila? So, um, about the hair, can somebody explain to me how there can be four hairs, hair DNAs in the same hair and they can't untangle it? Please, please explain to me the untangling part because they should be able to untangle hair. It's hair. Hair untangles. While we're waiting for Pretty, I'm going to put the link in again in case somebody else wants to pop on here. There's the link if somebody else wants to pop on and discuss this. We can discuss this. Oh, Sheila, that's so sweet. But while we're waiting, I'm going to say thank you to everybody that was on there the other day. Pretty, you're amazing. I couldn't have done this. None of this would have been possible without you. You're the single most person that I have to thank for the most because you're the one that wouldn't that was always being so supportive of me when I was down on myself and was doubting if I can even do this. Hi Gigi, the link's in the comments if you want to come on. Oh, Thank you, pretty. That's because that's nice of you to say. Because sometimes I wonder. Oh, pretty. I'm up to 204 subscribers, I believe. I gained four over the last 2 days. Yeah, come up, Gigi. We're gonna discuss this hair sample. Come on, girl. So I got the link for Gigi and for Pretty when she's ready with when she's done with her paperwork. We're gonna discuss this hair sample. Like, oh, there's Gigi.
How you doing? How you
Hi,
doing?
co-host. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I can't complain. I can't complain. A lot going on today, it seems like, huh?
Yeah, but like, we're gonna talk about the hair sample because explain to me what your theory is on having four different DNAs in one hair. How in the heck is that even possible? In your
Man,
opinion, explain that.
I don't have an opinion because I'm not a biology person. That's not my wheelhouse, okay? I'm just the old common sense gal and a little bit of the law, you know.
What the heck? Gigi, come back. I don't know what happened. I don't know where she went. I was like talking to her and she was like gone. Come back up, Gigi. I don't know. I think it could be my internet. I've been having internet problems all day since I got up this morning, so I'm hoping it's not an internet issue because I've been dealing with that all day too.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I don't know. I was busy talking
Sorry
tonight.
about that. I don't know what happened.
It's something strange. I think it's the StreamYard because all these ads started popping up, stuff I never seen before. So, and then I was kicked out. So, but anyways, uh, I just don't understand how you have one sample and four separate names. That's a little strange. I mean, you can have the person. Let's just say it's a hair off top of your head, right? So you can
Yeah,
have the person's hair, obviously, is their DNA. Then you have maybe a hairdresser. She had her hands in your hair. Okay. Then
yeah,
maybe the like you know how you come home from the hairdresser or something, and your kids looking in your hair. You know, like, oh mom, it looks nice, and she touching it. I mean, that's three. I mean, I just don't know how you can come up with four. Unless there were like four different people maybe were pulling the lady's hair or some weird stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because you know, contact DNA, like the touch kind,
yeah.
that can just be around. You know what I mean? That can be transfer. It can transfer, I guess is what I'm trying to say, you know? I don't know. What do you
But there's four people, so that means there had to been three other people involved at least, and that's how I take it.
Yes, or not involved, but at least touch that hair. You understand what I'm saying? So it could be Nancy, it could be her hairdresser, and then two bad guys.
Yeah.
It have to be
Well, why would you send it to? Well, why would he send it to Kansas City instead of Quantico? Because Quantico is where this should go, being a high-profile case as it is.
I think
Everything to do with her should be going to Quantico, in my opinion.
I think we passed that already. We all understand why this man does what he is doing with this lab stuff. We understand that, right? We
Because
get
he's
that
incompetent.
there's something that he has some reason to be doing what he's doing. It's not for nothing, you know? It's not just because he thinks they're the greatest lab on earth. No, no. We're past that. We're past buying into that junk. No. I personally believe he trying to mess stuff up on intentionally. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we all know he's incompetent, he's an idiot, and whatever else I can think of.
You can't sit there for this many years in that type of job with these type of things that have to go on, and you just this stupid. I just can't buy that.
Yeah, well, yesterday I heard something about him, and I don't know if Pretty heard this too, but when he worked in El Paso, he handcuffed a 20-year-old kid, and he beat him so
Yeah,
bad that they thought he was going to die.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Hmm.
Well, it's not that's documented. Let's just put it that way. It's paperwork on that. So, just because of his past history and his lies, and I mean, lying about things that are like things that you definitely can check and verify had they have done their work, or maybe they did do their homework and they didn't care that he had all this junk underneath his belt, and they hired him anyway, because maybe they had their ulterior motives. Who knows? You know? But, a person who has that kind of stuff going on and you're doing this to handcuff people and all that, your integrity's up for question. So anything involving him, I don't have no feelings about it. It's nothing because that's what it equals to, nothing, because it's going to be nothing in court if they catch a bad guy. Anything that he did is going to be jacked up and tainted because of his.
Yeah, because he's incompetent.
Mhm. I ain't even gonna say he's incompetent, Angel Eyes. I'm gonna simply say it's intentional. Whatever he's doing is intentional. Because he's obviously competent enough to keep the job this long. The people of that area where he has to be the sheriff, they don't think it's nothing wrong with him long enough. He got the job all this long time.
Yeah, but hell, the people in San Antonio knew something was wrong with him, so they booted him out.
I agree with you, but I would like to say that at least the people in her neighborhood, they're living in their own freaking worlds, bro. They're in like a bubble, like, no concern, this, that, and other. I don't care if they're telling you to be quiet, whatever. There's a missing lady in your neighborhood, bro.
Right?
Like, on, you're not fearful, you're not worried that they might snatch your neck.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and something else I was going to ask you too, and I want to get your opinion on. Like they said earlier today, I don't know, I think it was in Nikki's stream. They said something about she took care of her kids so well that, and then the kids failed her because they're not being as thorough as they should be looking for her. And I just and I agreed with that when I heard that, because that is true that she was selfish and she put her kids first, but the kids ain't putting her first.
They want to put her pocketbook first, I think. See, I think that's the problem here. I feel like in this particular situation, I don't think they would have been able to get certain people to do certain things if the lady, let's say, if money wasn't involved. I'm not gonna say it was the lady's money. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah,
maybe the goofball son-in-law was paid to do it. We don't know.
yeah, and I don't know. I just think they got to point to that because the kids ain't even trying to. They're not even looking for her. I don't even think they're even putting probably even 30 minutes into looking for her per day. I don't even think they're doing that effort.
No, no, absolutely not. I mean, you have social media and you can just use it right at your fingertip. This is not the milk carton days. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta send your ad over and hope your kid or your parent or whoever is missing makes the milk carton. That's not this. Your social media can turn into a milk carton.
Yeah, you remember back when we were, well, when I was little and they had missing kids, they put them on the in milk cartons, and now they don't even do that anymore for nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids was on the milk cartons back in the day. I mean, and back then, if that was the case, let's just say it wasn't just children. It was just missing people, period, right? You
Yeah,
had to put then your article, your ad into these people and hope they chose you to get on the milk carton, right? It's not like that now. Now she got enough following that you could just do it every day. When you get up to brush your teeth, you post something. even if it's
Yeah.
a simple picture of your mother in the happy times, you understand? But I man, listen, I cared about my mother when she was here, so I don't know what this is about. I can't relate. I don't understand it. I can't.
Anybody, Gigi, if anybody's family members went missing, they would be looking for him like crazy. That's what drives me crazy about this case, because like Savannah and Cameron and Annie, nobody's like trying to even look for her. And I was like, I thought, damn, if I had a family member missing, I'd be going turning stones, doing whatever I got to do to find my missing family member.
They acting like almost like it's please you asking to let it go. That's how they behave. Like just let it go. Let it go away. Y'all go away.
And then Savannah acts like she cares. Like when she went and did that last video, they said that she did it because she had to get out of the country to do it. But how come she didn't do it when she was in Arizona? She took a leave of absence supposedly to go back to Arizona to look for her mom, but there's no proof she went back to look for her mom. I know she went back, but there's no proof she was looking for her mom.
Her mom means go back and talk to the police or the FBI. Have a meeting. That's in her mind what looking for her mom is, you know.
Yeah.
I don't she's following directions, following orders, but there's not a person on this earth that would be able to have me do it the way she's doing it. No, sir.
Like I said, if it was my mom or my family member, hell, if I had a missing cousin, I would go turn every stone looking for him. I'm like,
Listen,
or
they would
brother or
be
sister or anybody.
so much noise, angel eyes, that they would be like, listen, if somebody doesn't go out there and help this lady find her mother, her head's gonna explode. Yeah, I'll go do it. Yeah, I would have got on these people' nerves so bad to the point that they would be sick of me. But I'm gonna say this: if you're involved, are you really gonna be looking for the lady? Because remember, when you have dirty paws in a situation, you move differently, you behave differently. I don't care. It's just it's impossible. I mean, some people may have been able to do it, but this is obvious.
Yeah, and then I was thinking the other day that because Bad Ash put in here that today's 180 days, that's almost half of a year. So come Christmas, they'll probably still not tell us where she's at or have this
Uh-uh.
solved yet.
Uh-uh. I don't think Nancy's ever gonna resurface again. If she does, it's gonna be a God-given miracle.
Yeah, well, what do you think about what Ray said that one time he was on with me about the first week they said there was a grave in Mexico, and but that was a week after she vanished. But they can't go there because they would have to pull some strings to go over there.
I think it's very risky to cross a border when you have a bunch of other land surrounding you. You know, everybody thinks that this lady went across the border, and hey, I don't know. I mean, maybe them people down there, that's what they do. But if I was the bad guy and I was up to no good, I certainly wouldn't go towards the border. I would go opposite the border. And to say, oh well, who's going to travel far with a lady in the car, bro? She could have been in the trunk.
Right?
Who say she's sitting up in the passenger seat? She could be in the trunk of the car, and
And
it's
who's
the middle of the night. The last time they saw her was 10 p.m. allegedly, and so from 10 p.m. till 12 o'clock the next day, you mean to tell me that's not enough time to get up out of Arizona and get going? I think
yeah,
so.
especially if you're driving fast with her.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be on an afternoon stroll. You moving. I mean, not moving to the point where the law will pull you over, but you're moving. You understand what I'm saying? You see how
Like I
big an
said, they weren't
area.
driving like turtles. I can guarantee that much.
Listen, meanwhile, they're over here, all the police are out, 8 police officers are over here harassing the streamers, and they're probably up the road with the lady putting her in a hole somewhere.
Right?
I mean, come on, if this is what the police do in that area, worry about meaningless things when there's real crime going on underneath their nose, they're not solving nothing. You know that
Yeah.
Officer Tatum guy the Officer Tatum guy that's involved in the Nolan Wells case that did the interviews from YouTube. Well, he was a Tucson police officer. I don't trust what he's saying neither. You
Yeah.
know, eyes are surrounding this place like this way.
That's another case that I don't understand. That Nolan Wells. I don't. That
Uh,
case,
yeah,
I haven't really. I know about it. I've followed it a little bit, but I don't know that much about it. But I do know that that's another suspicious deal there too, because I don't
yes,
understand it. Why, like they said, the guy took the drain plug out of the boat. Why would you do that? That's going to make it sink faster.
the most suspicious part of it all to me is when they call for help, right? Oh, we
Yeah,
need help. Boat sinking, the boat sinking. Then in the same breath, when the operator's on the phone with the tow guy said, I talked to grandpa. He said, no, they don't need no help. You know why? Maybe because they're dumping a body. And if you send for help here and you got this guy on this boat that's all beat up and banged up, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, why would your grandpa, if you're out there and your boat is sinking, allegedly, why would your grandpa say don't go help him? That don't make no sense.
exactly. Why
That's
would
stupid.
you?
I don't know. You make because you don't want the police and the Coast Guards because the Coast
Exa- Exactly. Because
trouble.
the Coast Guard would. The Coast Guard, if they wanted to find a body, they'd find it.
I think what happens is a dual call goes out when you call that place for tow emergency out on the water. It also goes out to the Coast Guard
Oh
because
yeah,
there was, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's what
I
they were
think you're
trying.
right about that because I think I've seen that because I used to watch Deadliest Catch, and whenever there was a boat that was in trouble, they always called the Coast Guard to come look.
Yeah, the Coast Guard's coming out there when you got those distress calls. And so I think that they were trying to avoid something for them. Grandpa said, "Don't go save them grandkids out there. They all right." That's weird.
Yeah, and then the other thing is why did when they got back, why did they all lawyer up? I heard that one too.
I mean, the lawyered up part legally, I understand that. Okay, everybody has a right to for legal, counsel. Okay, and it's in your best interest. And I'm not gonna lie, if those kids were my kids, I would. I feel like it's better for them to have a lawyer, but to have a lawyer and not cooperate and you didn't do anything wrong, that's a little suspicious. You know, so
Yeah,
it's a lot of funny, weird things going on out there in this world, and I don't like it.
it's actually pretty scary because like I was telling somebody today because I wasn't home all day that I had to go do some stuff, and I told somebody today we were talking, and he said the world changed. It wasn't like it was 20 years ago. Everything is so different and so vastly different.
Oh yeah. And it's across the board, across the board. Like, here you got a whole sheriff that just is getting caught in lies and double talking. Now nobody's cleared, and before the family was cleared, and everybody they looking at everybody now. Make up your mind.
Yeah, like I don't have no confidence in nanos if that's the one you're talking about. None, zero.
No, I don't. And he keeps on double talking himself, you know, which means that when you double talk, a lot of times you're lying.
Yeah, and then that interview with that supposed teenager. I thought he's just trying to bully that kid.
Yeah, he's a goofball, bro. He don't wanna go on to give no interview to a real place that's really gonna give him the tough questions.
Yeah, like that one day with that lady, she was asking him 12 questions and he was getting mad about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that'll be your last one. Like Ashley Banfield said, she got banned from the first after she got the first interview, it was over for her.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's why he only talks to people that he can bully.
you're right about that.
And if they don't push back, and people that ain't gonna push back. If I was
Yep.
a reporter, I'd be pushing back every day. I'm like, look, what are you gonna do? Arrest me because I'm pushing back? Can't do that. That's illegal. Hmm.
Yeah, it's just messed up. It's messed up that lady she never coming back. And I'm starting to believe that they might have put the lady up. Not like put her up, like hiding her. Like, did you put her up on a chopping block type of thing? What's going on?
Right?
Cause she turned around and she's coming up. She got new talk, a game show, and all this stuff. This is the same exact stuff that happens when people put people up. On a chopping block. This is the same type of thing. You put somebody up or this person dies or goes missing mysteriously, and then all of a sudden you blow up. You get your moment of shine.
Yeah, and I still think I still think she knows more than she's talking about. Like,
Absolutely.
because I know for a fact, 'cause even when she talks, you can tell she's like fake hearing it and fake crying and faking whatever else. She's probably faking what she's saying too.
Forcing it. She looks really forced. Like, like plus the wear on her. Have you seen how she look?
Yeah,
Oh,
she looks like she aged 20 years. I saw her the other day in that interview, and I'm like, damn, you look like you aged 20 years.
yeah. Yeah.
I get it because your mom's missing you and probably stressing you out. I get that part, but
Or
like,
is she missing, or you know where she's at and can't get her back?
yeah. And then who do you think she was talking about when she said, uh, "Bring her home"? Who do you think she's talking about, or who do you think she's talking to?
I think she's talking to somebody she knows. She's not talking to a random person.
You
She's
think she's
talking to
talking to
somebody
Auntie?
who's involved. Yeah, not Nancy. The people involved.
Yeah,
And I think that she knows those people, be it whatever way she knows them, whether they family, or some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some other nefarious stuff. She knows what's going on and who she talking to. She knows. That was too much of a directed thing, like it wasn't just like, oh please, whoever, anybody. It was more like she had some information and she giving that person a message.
yeah, exactly. But I still, in my heart, I think she's talking to Auntie, but she could be talking to the people at the door. But I think she's talking to Auntie because why would she say come home and then bring at the end she said bring her home, so that tells me that she's talking to them because she said come home and then bring her home. Is that
Mm.
is that is that accurate? Did I understand that correctly?
Yeah, it did sound like she could potentially be talking to them. I'm not gonna lie. And if I'm not mistaken, I think them kids in the area get ready to go to school. They ain't nowhere in sight.
Yeah, well, I found out today that the rumor is that he's not even registered to teach. He's not going to teach this year, and like he's either not teaching because he's guilty, or he don't want to answer endless questions about this topic.
I feel like he not teaching because who's leaving their kid with him? If your kid gets assigned to this man's class, are you gonna feel comfortable? And he lost his mother-in-law? Like he was the last person allegedly to be with this lady. Are you gonna feel okay leaving your sixth grader with him? I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's gonna hire him and wanted him to be in the classroom? I don't know anybody right now that wants him in his class in their classroom.
That's funny. I read Pretty's comment. She's like, "Too much booze will do that to you."
Yeah, I don't know, Angel Eyes. This is rough. It's rough. The poor old Nancy. That's all I could think about is the trauma that lady went through. I mean, for all we know, she could have gotten the car and went willingly. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, you're probably right. But the whole walking off thing, I mean, she probably could have, but how far is she gonna get?
No, she ain't walking off. Now that's the last thing I think. I don't think she walked off.
What's she gonna do? Catch a ride on a javelina or however you say it?
No, that lady ain't just took off. I mean, if she wanted to go off into the sunset on her own, then she got a car. She had a car there. She could have just gotten her car and left.
Yeah, but I
Which
still,
makes sense.
GG co-host, I still think they probably stuffed her in one of them trucks.
Yeah, well, listen, if you want to get somebody out of here and you don't want to be suspicious of looking for an old lady in the car, I mean, jam her in the trunk.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Or
put her
that?
up. I mean, prop her up in the back seat.
Do you think? Do you think they could have potentially used the box truck to put her in?
Oh yeah, that been real easy. Just throw up in the back of that joint.
But then that raises questions like somebody in that neighborhood probably would have seen it or heard it because those things are loud usually.
Well, if you got a person in the back of a box truck, she had to be out cold because man, you be banging and wrangling and falling all around back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Somebody was back there with her.
yeah. I don't. I just wanted to like I'm trying to think of things that like nobody's talked about yet, like what the theories could have been that nobody else has mentioned. Like Doug was saying yes the other day that they that her husband was uranium miners and they could have been looking for the uranium. So that theory's. I mean, he said that, and I thought, wow, that could be it too.
Yeah, but I kind of think like that was a lot of years ago. Mhm. What are the odds that this old lady still got uranium in her house? You
Yeah, but
know,
she could
how many
have like the
dead?
map of where it's located or they can find it or whatever. I get what he's saying. That's what
Uh,
made me think maybe there's a map of where it's at in Kentucky and in Arizona and wherever else they find uranium in.
well, if you, I don't know how much we're talking now. Hold it now, because if you got too much, the government want to know about that. Now hold it, because that's a hot thing from what I understand. I don't know all about that, but you know, um, I don't know, but I just that's not one that is on my top radar. This family is more suspicious than anything.
Yeah.
Very suspicious.
And
It's
then
involved like,
what do you think about maybe it could be somebody from the Middle East? Do you believe that could be it or no?
well, the person can be Middle Eastern. That was at, that's maybe behind it. But what would be, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because you got to remember, there are people we know that have gotten caught in lies and on the scene here. These are facts we know. You know what I'm saying? So that would mean Nanos got involved with some dude from the Middle East.
Yeah. Like I think the guy at the front door, he could be Middle Eastern, but I doubt it.
I think the guy at the front door is her son-in-law. I think the guy on the 11th is Nanos.
Yeah.
And told me different. That's what I'm going with because he's
Like somebody asked me earlier because I kind of was talking about it when I was out and about, and they said there's so much cameras going around that they said to me when I was out and about, how come there's not more footage? Because Arizona is inundated with cameras everywhere, and how come there's no more footage than what they're telling us or showing us?
yeah, well, because I don't think that the cameras up where they needed the cameras to be were working cameras in a sense of recording. They're more like them flock cameras that are just nothing. It's just real time. Like theirs aren't recorded. Some places actually record. You know what I mean? The flock cameras record. But in this case, I don't think they probably paid for whatever, maybe the feature that makes it record. So it's only like a live feed on their flock cameras.
Yeah. And why wouldn't Savannah pay for a subscription for her mom since she was 84 years old? You would think
Well,
she would
maybe
say,
she
"Mom,
had,
you live by yourself. You're 84. You got bad health. I'm going to pay for the subscription for you." She's got the money to do it.
well, I agree, but I don't think that's the issue. I think that certain family members were tasked with doing that. You understand? And it reluctantly didn't get done for whatever reason, whether it was intentional or unintentional. Those I believe that I don't think Savannah's in New York worrying about sitting down paying her bills and having to pay her mom camera subscription once a year. I feel like people were tasked with doing it. You understand? I can't believe that, Savannah just left her mom over there and was like, "Oh no, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't gonna send no money. I ain't going." No, I don't buy that. I think that she was under the impression that people was doing what they were supposed to be doing by this lady, and clearly things went left. I don't like
Yeah.
that she took Uber to that house and you got a car sitting in your driveway. That's weird. Weird, weird. You know, I don't like that your mom supposedly her back is so broken, busted up, and she can't. She's such an invalid, but you let her get in an Uber by herself. What?
Yeah,
That-
I'm not buying that either. Now that I've been having some time to think about that, there's no way if she can't walk, how in the hell is she gonna get in the back of a Uber?
with a stranger.
Yeah, there's no way. I ain't buying that. I ain't buying
And
those cookies.
over to the house, she could have just went over there and drove over there in her own car. And if it got too dark or whatever, then they could have just drove her home. They could come bring her car back tomorrow.
Yeah, and like, there's no way she got in there's no way she got in with an Uber because if she because she can hardly walk. That's what people are saying. So
That's
how are they going to trust her with an Uber driver?
This is what I'm saying. Savannah said her back was all screwed up and this, that. She's in crucial pain and this, that, and other. So I don't know. Maybe they treat their mama different, but I'm not putting my 84-year-old mama in the back of a Uber and her back is all messed up and all that, or encouraging her to do it. Not doing
Yeah,
that. But then again, this ain't my mom and this ain't my story. You know?
yeah. Well, I got like this case. This case is like many other cases that I've done and watched, and none of it ever makes sense. It always seems like there's a cover up, and all the ones that I follow it, there's always a cover up, or they're railroading people, or some kind of railroads happening, corruption's happening.
Because
It
we
just
got the perception of American people that our government cares about us. And that's the problem.
yeah, you're right about that. It's a big
Numbers,
problem.
social security numbers. We're not people. They don't humanize us. We go by numbers.
Yeah, we're just numbers. The government. That's all we are. Is just numbers.
To
We're
put
not
emotion
people.
in
We don't have
it,
names. We're just numbers.
yeah, they don't care. They don't care about us as human beings and you know?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because today I stopped at the gas station to get an energy drink, and the lady and me were talking at the counter, and she said when they get to the point where they're going to start putting ID tags in our arms to figure out where we're at to track us, she said I'm going to go live in the woods somewhere and they ain't finding me.
Well, guess what? We already are doing it by carrying your smartphone. They already doing it. They don't need to force us. They realized years ago that we weren't going to go for implanting things and stuff like that into our body. American people, you're not going to make us do that. But they will give you this nice device that does everything for you, that you can reach anybody in the world and you can shop and you can do this and your groceries will be at your door and all this. And they're tracking you. They don't need to do anything, have barcodes and none of this. They already got it right in your palm of your hand. We're on it.
Yeah, you're talking about the phones and the tablets and the
Yep.
computers and everything else.
Kids, 2 years old. What do? Jam a tablet in their hand.
Yeah, and Ash said, "How many Uber drivers could Pima County have?" That's a good question because I don't even know the answers because I don't live in Pima County, so I don't know how many they have.
Drivers never ever surface. You never hear from them in these stories. There was in a Kohlberger case. It's a mystery person. Ride share, Uber, whatever, same difference. Okay. You're never
Yeah.
going to know. Forget about it. The only way you're going to know is if you go to trial and that person has to testify, and go to court and sit in there and see him.
And if they do arrest somebody, it's going to be like a fall guy. It ain't going to be the. It probably
Yeah,
won't be in the top of the chain people. It'll be
yeah,
somebody that like the fall guy, basically.
yeah, Patsy, because it's going to get to a point where it's like you have to come up with something because there's too much heat on this case. You know what I mean? Too much pressure for them not to come up with something. So if at some point in time they're going to come up with a person, I pray to God, everybody that has that look, you better get going, get goes, because they looking around for a patsy. They tried to use the restaurant guy in the beginning. Remember?
Yeah, I
Restaurant,
saw that. And then they
the
tried to use that guy from what's the town called? Rico something.
Rico.
Yeah. Then they tried to use him. Then they tried to use that other guy.
Suing him. They said Carlos just filed suit. They was talking about it on JLR's today.
Yeah. And Sheila put in here the Maddox are suing too. The
Everybody.
Maddox is suing too.
That's what Pima County does. That's what a lot happens in Pima County. He get that man every time he get involved with stuff, he gets sued.
Because he's corrupt and he's an idiot. He's an imbecile. He's a clown. He's a dork.
Yeah.
Whatever
And he
other words I can come up with.
ain't going nowhere, unfortunately. He's not going in. He's not going nowhere. He's gonna keep his job and they're gonna trudge along and Nancy just gonna be missing.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll ever find her, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it'd be a miracle. And they think that money's not nothing, bro. They don't care about that because listen, you in order for this to happen, I believe that you have to pin a husband against a wife for that money to be collected. Right?
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen because I tend to believe, looking at the way that lady moved, Annie, she looked like she's tattered. She looked like an abused wife acting type behavior. You know, somebody that's being told what.
Yeah, and I just feel like all of this comes back to Savannah. She needs to tell us what she knows because she knows more than what she's saying. And I'm not buying the FBI is telling her to keep quiet because why would they say that when your own mom's missing? Because if my mom's missing and they told me to keep quiet, I'm like, shit, you're talking to the wrong person. I'm talking to everybody I can talk to.
Every chance I could get. But I mean, I could see them telling her that if they actually are on, if they're on to something, you just telling this lady to be quiet. Well, that don't make no sense. Now, if you're in the midst of something and you're trying to bust, let's just say they trying to bust one of her family members, you daggone right they want her to be quiet. If they got stuff coming in, and let's just say it's tomato head, right?
Uh-huh.
And the wife, listen, they definitely would tell her to keep her mouth shut.
Exactly.
You don't want to blow the kid because they could run. Go to a country where there's no extradition law.
Yeah, and I heard Italy don't have expedition. That's probably why they went there.
Oh,
Hi,
they don't?
Cruz. How are you doing?
Hey,
Andy,
Christy.
how are you? Hey, Gigi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Look, we got the whole crew here now.
Where the hell did he come from?
Hi, Ashley.
Bon idea douche.
Ashley, now that you're here, I wanted to thank you for making a song the other day. That song was beautiful. I still think about that song today.
No, you're welcome.
Ash being nice today.
I'm always nice.
So pretty. I know you heard the whole conversation.
A certain
Based on
someone
what-
gets me to bite back occasionally.
I know that's right.
Pretty,
I'm
now
here
that
for
you're
it.
here and you heard the whole conversation because you were in chat, tell me what you were thinking about what we were talking about and what we were saying.
About the four, the one hair with 4 DNA. You what you got, Pretty, with that?
You got nothing.
I don't know how that's fucking possible.
Neither, me too. I said maybe a hairdresser, Nancy.
Rootless might as well be fruitless because it ain't leading to nothing.
It's sure.
That's what I was saying, Pretty. There's no
one hair that has 4 different sets of DNA on it. Are you fucking kidding me?
In the whole.
Or did they play pass the hair at her last party?
Did the dog not even stay there? I mean, there'd be more dog hairs.
I said, okay, so if it was a pubic hair, that would make sense. It was 2, but not 4.
Gigi.
Well, no, she's right though, because I mean, we don't know how fancy Nancy was. You know what I mean?
No.
Had a night creeper. We don't know. You don't know if that lady had a little friend or something. No, she was sneaking in the back. I mean, come on, let's be real. Just because you're 84 don't mean you're dead.
Hey, oldies need to get rolled about a bit as well.
That's right.
So, Pretty, do you think I'm correct then when I said there's more than 3 people involved based on this whole hair DNA thing? Would you say I'm correct about the being at least 3 people involved thing now, or would you say I'm still wrong?
I know there's 3 people involved. From the porch guy footage alone, there's 3 people involved.
I'm still trying to remember where I was the night of January 31st and into the morning of February 1st.
There's at least 4. There's at least 3 men, not including Tomato, and a woman.
And a woman, yes, yes, Ash, there is a woman. Yes.
There's a woman.
Okay, long as we know.
There's
At least one.
So
At
everybody
least one.
concurs there's at least 1 woman and 3 men involved, correct? Or am I
Not
am I wrong?
including Tomato.
Yeah, not including him, huh?
Not including Tomato. No, this is going on behind him.
You do believe that he's involved in some capacity, correct, Ash?
Oh,
He thinks he's a porch guy.
He is the
Yeah,
porch guy.
me
He is the
too.
porch guy, but it's, it's
Allegedly.
whatever it was.
In
I've
my
been saying
opinion.
that for the beginning. Either he's the porch guy or it's fake. Period.
Mhm.
One of the two.
I mean, I don't know how they could fake his, like, collarbone or whatever. I don't really know how you could fake that.
But I mean, it did show up when Cash showed up. So let's be real with that. We're talking. I mean, that level of ability is there. I mean, let's be real. It could be a whole diabolical setup because they want to switch the roles. You know what I'm talking about? Like from the one part of the bird to the other side of the bird.
Yep.
Because see, we got election time coming up, and certain states were on the fence before, and folks out there try to sway it so that they're not on the fence. They're on their side now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So if you got a missing lady and the D's are running this show over there and the R's come in and sweep in to save the day,
Mhm.
you're going to have people that's going to sway their vote that way because they're sick and tired. Oh, now we got a missing lady. You couldn't even find a missing lady, the old lady.
I never thought when this came out back when it came out that it would take 180 days and she's still missing. I cannot fathom with the technology we got. There's no way it should have taken this long to even find her.
An infinity amount of time. It's going to be infinity and beyond, like Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond.
Yeah, I mean, I hope and pray that if Nancy is not with us, she done went to heaven or wherever, and she
Or
looking
she's
down.
in Puerto Rico surrounded by some hot Puerto Ricans.
Well, then, I mean, yeah, by her choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. Your eyes, how do we know she could have got up, got in a car, and walked to the car and said, "Come on, take me. I'm ready to go. I don't want to be here no more."
Or her head might have been taken from her.
Yeah, it's always that's the first choice.
I still think she got on a Javelin and rode that out of Tucson.
Well, I'll be daggone.
I don't know if they're big enough to ride like that, but
I thought they attacked people.
They do, but I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just trying to joke a little bit.
do they really?
They said they
Oh, so
attacked
they're
people.
mean, nasty little fuckers.
They said if you go at them, especially if they got their babies, oh yeah, it's on scene. They're gonna get
Yes, they're really mean if they got babies. If they got babies, they're mean as shit.
I thought about, in this case, since it's like the lady did a poof and went away. The only thing, the way in one of the cases that in the cases that happened, was they fed the girl to wild boar, like wild hogs, and they eat everything. But let's talk about that. Like, if they took Nancy out into the wild, would those javelinas do that? Like, where there's nothing left.
I don't think the Javelinas will go for human,
here's-
but I mean, you never know.
Here's something
You
to
never
think
know
about,
what-
guys. I was thinking
animals
today
to
when
do
I was
when they're
driving
starving.
home, which I probably shouldn't be doing. I should be focused on the road. But I was thinking maybe if she is buried somewhere in Arizona, you don't think the coyotes or somebody would dig up bones and find bones or something.
Coyotes,
Like
probably.
any
Yeah.
kind of bone, like something.
That might be the only thing that's going to be left. They're going to eat it down to the bone, probably. You know, but you will probably find bones. But if they're not looking, searching, you're never going to recover that. You're never going to know. You know what I mean? If they're not looking, I don't think that she's around there. That's my opinion. And she's bye-bye.
And I still stand by if the Bigfoot took her, I'm running out this country.
Me too. Might take a little while, but
So what you thinking about now, Pretty? What you thinking about with this? Is there anything you want to say, or what's your opinion about everything we've talked about so far?
I think that this case is a bunch of bullshit. I think there's
and so is
bunch
the
of
Porch
liars.
footage, which
Yes.
is the most insane piece of fucking video I've ever seen in my life.
And Ash has that footage on the brain, and he's going
And
to
I'm gonna
interrupt
be
me to
dreaming
make
it.
sure that you know that he's been thinking about that. So go ahead, Ash. I'll wait.
Go ahead, what?
Oh, I
Tell
just didn't know if you wanted to keep interrupting when I talked.
No.
during-
I don't know. I'll let you carry on for a bit and then I'll decide.
Oh, okay. You can interrupt me in a little while, whenever you feel like.
So Pretty, let me ask you this: do you believe when we were talking about the big truck theory that they would have put her in that and then drove off with her? Because like I told Gigi, I don't believe that, because them trucks are usually loud as shit. Somebody's gonna notice that.
Yeah, she'd be banging around in the back, I said.
I'm going to take a couple of photos tonight and maybe we'll give you a sneak, preview somewhere private.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Well, yeah. So to answer your first question that Ash answered for me, I definitely think that there's at least 3, 4, could be 5, could be 10. I don't freaking know, because they pop out of the woodwork, it seems. But like I said, I think that's part of the cleanup crew. So then it doesn't really matter if you have a box truck or if you have a motorcycle, if you have a motorbike and she's riding in the front basket like ET off into the moon. They're gonna get her out of there one way or the other. So were they trying to? Now it's just to me, were they trying to make it look like a kidnapping? Obviously they were. So they're gonna grab some sort of vehicle, whatever they think is gonna be the most conspicuous. So I don't know. It kind of all checks. 4 people on one strand of DNA. I mean, unless I'm, I'm here for the gangbang or whatever. Like, what's going on there? Like, why do you have 4 pieces of DNA?
Like, that's not even possible. Like, I don't get how they can have 4 DNAs on one strand of hair. And then they said it was curled. Like, they can't straighten it. I know hair straightens eventually.
They've dipped it and rubbed it about a bit on purpose. They have. Nanos was there to do that. Rub it in all sorts. Make sure it's got other people's DNA and probably wiped it around the toilet and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. There's 2 different types of DNA, right? Like you have the DNA that comes from like your blood, and then you have like the touch DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So the DNA from the person who the hair came from should be within that hair itself. So how do you get 4 different DNAs in the fucking hair unless you are fucking, I don't know, inserting cells or some shit in there?
Where is the
like
DNA?
That's fucked up. Like no way.
Where is the DNA in the hair?
Do you think he's lying about the 4 DNAs in that hair? Because he could be.
I can't wait for these doctors and shit that comment on all of this to tear that a fucking part. No way. No way. I'll wait for the professionals to answer that, but I don't fucking believe it. Nope.
That's what I told him. I don't know how that's possible. Like, from my years of listening to this DNA talk in these cases and transfer DNA and how it's done and this and that. And, unless we're talking transfer DNA, probably the only way you can have 4 DNAs on a hair, like transfer. Because that's weird.
Yeah.
It's not possible. I don't know. It's just, to me, unless it's planted, it's not possible.
I mean,
Well, we lost Gigi.
well, she's not that lost. She'll be back. They always come back. So I mean, I don't know. Like, and then his interview, he said, we have a bunch of DNA we're still sorting through. Well, where the fuck did that come from? And where are you sorting it? Because the last I knew, we had one rootless hair. Where'd all this DNA came from that you have to sort through? Like, what is it, a file cabinet? You're just like, oh, this DNA goes over here. This alphabetical order over here.
Do
What are
you
talking
think
about?
this is wild speculation? But hey, let's just do it. So, do you think that perhaps the car, when it was torn down of all of its DNA, that whatever it had in it, then they, chant a little bit.
I'm here.
No,
I'm
yes,
just,
no.
I'm
That was
just
to you.
thinking about what you said.
Say it again.
You fucking weren't listening, were you? Right. No. So, the car that was tore down, right? It was obviously stripped for a reason, yeah, to get rid of all the evidence that it contained. They got the different car back. So, did they go back with just a minute amount to place at the scene in the staging?
Oh, I get what he's saying. When they had the car for so long, they tore it down and tore it apart. I get what he's saying for DNA, and then they planted it.
So you think they were trying to set up Andy?
I'm
I mean,
just saying.
what, that's what he
It
sounds like
depends
he's
who
saying.
these other people are.
Is that what you're saying, Ash? That they're trying to set up people?
Depends who the other people are, and especially if Nanos has got an agenda and Mark Kelly, has got an agenda.
They all, to me, they all got agendas. They all got agendas to cover it up. That's my opinion.
I don't know.
Because it's all about political money,
Pull 'em out,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
I don't know. I'm like, again, I'm gonna say it, and this is again no disrespect to Nancy, but I'm
Yeah,
starting to
she's
get
the,
real done with this case real
and she's
quick.
the innocent victim. Like I was telling Gigi, like her own, like she put her kids first for years, and then her kids ain't putting her first. To me, that's a real concern, because why wouldn't you put your mom first when she's put you first for your whole life? And then you can't give her the dignity to try to do the right thing for your mom?
Maybe she did get her dignity in December.
I mean, Ashley, I kind of agree with you about the December thing, because there's no definite timetable. Nobody's seen her getting dropped off that day. They said that she was dropped off. So
One friend who can't be accounted for, by the way.
Well, I was listening to the dispatch at night. Remember?
Mhm. Yeah.
I told you that there was like a caravan of vehicles that they were like, it didn't say really what they were for. They were just like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, and they're going to this Walmart, meeting at the Walmart.
Yeah.
I didn't finish listening to the rest of it though, so it's kind of, there was that, and what was the other thing?
yeah. But do you still have that sound of the 911 call that night, or do you not? Or was that somebody else's stream? I can't remember if it was yours or somebody else's.
There was no, I mean, Ash's friend had the dispatch from that day or whatever, but that no one's had the 911 call. They haven't released that.
Not really, was it? Not getting that.
I have 911 from the person that called the cops on Juice, but that's about it.
Yeah. Did you ever go through that or no?
Go through what?
His Juice's 911 call. Because Wednesday I didn't. I was there, but I wasn't really I wasn't feeling the greatest. I
Mm.
didn't.
I don't think it was Wednesday. When did I do it? Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Sunday,
I don't even
Sunday,
know what day it is. to be honest.
Saturday. I did it one day last week. I think it was last Saturday.
Oh yeah,
don't
maybe I remember that
I was
time.
just gonna hop on for like an hour, and then I ended up being there for like 6.
Yeah, I
That'll
made it
happen.
past.
Time flies when you're on here. I swear.
Yeah, I made it past 200 hours. Finally, I made it to like 228 or something the other day.
Woo woo.
Nice.
I'm getting there slowly. But where'd Gigi go? I figured she'd be back by now. She might be.
Doug, Doug, come up here. Doug, 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 Doug,
Yeah,
Doug,
come up,
Doug,
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 come
Doug,
up.
Doug.
Yeah, let me get him the link. Hold on, y'all. I'll get him the link so he can come up here.
Dougie, fresh to death.
I'm giving Doug the link so he can come up here. Hold on. Doug, when I send you this link, click on it. Okay, do you see it in chat now? It should be in there now.
I see it, but I'm already here, so I don't want to click on it twice. I don't want to be greedy, you know.
Yeah, well, I want Doug to come up here, so hopefully he comes up. Sheila said Doug hugs.
Sheila hugging everybody.
Yeah. Hey, I was going to ask you, does Justin not stream anymore? Because I haven't seen his name appear up here in a long time.
I
Who's
don't
that?
know. I don't know about Justin. I know I don't.
Hey, we got our special guest up here, Justine.
Doug is back. Hey guys,
Dogger.
what's happening, y'all?
Fix your StreamYard.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're
Good.
on here. I can hear you and see you.
But I'm not
go-
like buzzing or
please-
anything. I was
Please go away
buzzing
and
last
come.
night.
Please go away and come back when you're bad.
No, you're fine, Doug. You're cool.
Yeah, I'll just turn my volume down a little bit. What y'all talking about? I'm just popping in, so I'm in the
About
middle of
all the
moving,
different
so I
things
wasn't
about-
I
around much today.
don't know if you're aware, but somewhere in Arizona, like apparently a lady went missing.
What? What?
Another one or
No,
the same one?
What?
the same one.
Yeah, a lady went missing in Pima County, Arizona.
What?
Did you hear about that one on
No.
Alive they solved in like 2 days though? Did you guys hear about that one in Mesa?
I did. Yes, I did hear about it.
The husband and the wife, like they found her in a van or something, maybe? Is that the right one? And then they linked it back to him and made the rest in like 3 days.
Wasn't she also called Nancy or something?
No,
And
it wasn't Nancy. No, it was a different case. Here, I have the note. Let me pull it
Because
up.
It's not Carolyn. It's
I
not the other
remember-
old lady.
Oh, I remember Nanos saying that Nancy.
It
had been
was
bloody found
the
and it wrong.
husband was Kyle Collins and the wife was Sierra Telez of Mesa. It happened on the 26th.
Well, they solved it right away, did they? Like with like good police work or something?
Yeah, he said they solved it in like 3 days. They knew who
Yeah,
did it.
it's already
3 days.
solved. He's already arrested and everything.
180 days later.
We got nothing.
So you mean to tell me Mesa's doing better than Tucson?
Absolutely.
Well, what
Okay.
shit? Hire Mesa to solve this then. Shit.
Let me put this in perspective. If we had to like literally make this like keep it simple, stupid, and I tell you that the mother of a high profile, prominent newswoman, national news person, whatever, reporter, whatever you want to fucking call her, daytime talk show host, is missing. And the first person she calls sits on the Senate Committee of Intelligence for Intelligence, who has a direct line to the President of the United States. Her husband has connections to the side we don't name, who has
Exactly.
connections to HC and BC. And you're telling me that this case is not solved using the best technology in the world. I mean, budget is not an issue here because not only does she have money, her friends have money. So why isn't this solved? Be honest. why isn't this solved? And if your
Okay.
answer is anything but because they don't want it to be solved,
I mean, it's either that or the
I
perps
didn't know you
are
was on about
really
Savannah's
good.
budget. I thought you meant like budget of the FBI and everything else, which is obviously going on bloody jets and stuff.
he's gonna fly the fuck out of here once he realizes that like they pulled the wool over his eyes. Maybe, allegedly, who knows?
And
Why isn't
just
it solved?
I heard today, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard today that they said somebody reported that the FBI is taking this case over 100%. But I don't believe so because Nanos won't allow that.
I thought they did a while ago. To be honest, I thought I heard that a while ago.
The task force took it over, which includes the FBI. But if they find a piece of evidence that pushes it over state lines, then it won't be Pima counties at all. So if there's a piece of evidence that says that, then FBI would take it over 100%.
Yeah, because if it goes across state lines, then it'll be international, and then it would have to be an international case.
Should be called the FBI, shouldn't it?
Yep.
Oh, did that one tickle you, mate?
That's a good one.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
What you all think of Patriot last night?
Well, I'm going to get up and check.
I'm going to
my food.
invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
I'm going to get up and check my food because I'm not saying
Yeah,
anything.
the
I'm
food.
not going to say anything bad about that fella, but his chat fucking stinks.
What happened on Patriot? Because I didn't see it. I don't know.
I was having a back and forth with Monterey Spike, aka Richard Nolette, who decided to think I was his brother. So
Good.
we had a little
wow.
we had a little to and from.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Doug,
I
did you see
remember.
that?
I was there. I was trying to get him to come on here so you all could do a panel together. Remember? Because I talked to him actually last night again in Kevin's. He goes into Kevin's at nighttime. So I've been talking to Monterey when there's only like 20 people in the room.
He clearly doesn't know. The man
There's your
clearly
in.
doesn't know
There's your in.
his brother very well.
I'm trying. He's actually just posted a video too. He's doing a new video on Sunday.
Maybe don't tell him my channel name in enough time for him to go and watch that I think what I
Did you
think.
see some of his responses?
Exactly. Because Justin will tear him apart.
No, I wouldn't though. I would actually be very nice and respectful. So we'd have to bring Ash on later or just send him over to Ash's afterward because Ash would tear him apart. But I just want to talk to him.
We was trying to
Yeah.
get we was trying to get Patriot to. Well, you sent him pictures, didn't you? I don't think he brought them up, did he?
He didn't blow my pictures up. No, I sent them to Justine too.
I mean, what is wrong with people? It's
I
like
sent
people
them to
don't
Ash.
like- people
I
don't
sent
want
them to
the
Ash.
truth.
Have you looked at the couple of photos yet? That one?
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at them. I sent them to Ash too.
Did Ash try the overlay? Did you see like
Oh, I
the
can't-
scar on
that's-
the scar on the lip and the bump on the eye and
Whoa, Doug, this is all new to me.
What are we
Whoa,
thinking
what
here?
happened?
Because the porch guy's already been settled, allegedly, but it has. It's been settled. It is Coloboma, Tomato, and anybody else in the background.
isn't he
Be
like
any one
7
of-
inches too
any one of
short
those
though?
other people.
That's what
What,
she
sorry?
said.
Porch guy's like almost a foot too short to be Tommaso. So
Well, the eyes don't lie.
And plus, Justine, I was thinking too, maybe, I'm not saying it wasn't Tommaso at the front door, but ain't Tommaso bigger than and not as slender as porch guy was? Or looks?
but that one guy, he literally owns and runs a cybersecurity company in Tucson. And his stepfather worked at the university with Nancy in the same like subject.
But
And his
Nancy was at the University of, right? She was not at ASU.
No, it was University of Arizona. Same with, I think his name is Red Bill.
Red?
Rad Bill. Rad Bill is the guy's.
Rad Bill.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
That's the stepfather of OG. We'll call him OG.
What was the one that you was looking up? You know, the professor.
That was a different
Was
professor.
that,
You talking about the Mazignal professor or
no. Yes, positive.
professor? Trying to think. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. The professor.
What was his name? Another
Um,
B, didn't it? You know that.
are you talking about the TA professor? Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
You know the
Yes.
one.
Connected to.
Uzi. That one began with a B or something, didn't it?
I'll find out.
I'm
Give me
confused.
one. Hold. Pause that thought. Talk amongst yourselves, please. Feel free to talk amongst
Yeah.
yourselves.
Yeah, we'll
And
talk
then-
amongst ourselves while we wait.
But then OG's mother, her sister is Yali DeLeon, which was Savannah's old boss. So there's definitely like they knew who she was, and the mother lived 6 minutes from Nancy's house,
So, Doug, let
and
me ask you a
he
question. So do
also
you think-
has family in Mexico. He's a half Mexican, so he goes from being in Mexico. He crosses the border all the time. Andy was arrested the same week as Day and Daly. I really think he might be the third person that we never heard about.
Yeah, and you think that lady could have been the female DNA in that hair, maybe, possibly?
I think the hair is just the hair, but it's rootless, so it's harder to figure out. I think the mixed DNA is from the door handle, and it's a bunch of touch DNA with some saliva. So they probably
Oh,
have.
so
I don't
someone
know.
licked it and like tried to
jizz.
stick it back on their head.
Well, from taking the bite light out on the gloves, if he touched the handle,
Mm.
everyone else touched it with their hands. So whether it's 10, 15, 20 touch DNA on that handle and then saliva's on top of it, but they got to pull all the mixtures apart. And I think when they did it initially, it didn't break the 40% threshold that they needed to make a positive ID. So they're waiting on new technology so that percentage goes down. If they can get it down to 30% or 25% or wherever it needs to be, I think then they'll be, I think that's what we're waiting on is a new test or a new machine or whatever the new technology is going to be in that field.
No. And he's at ASU.
Uh,
Barzan Mo
yeah, that
Basher.
one, yeah.
Mo Basher. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
You know him.
I know
Where
the Mo
does he
Basher
fit in
name.
for you?
For me?
Mhm.
Like which end? Because if it connects in a different way, then we might be cooking.
Mo Basher is connected to Abnoozi.
Okay. All right. Same one. Same thread.
Yep, Mo
Try and
Basher's
connect
connected.
that circle.
I wish I could connect it other than that. No, the guy I was talking about was Radbill, Kenneth Radbill. But that's just one of the guys, and then the other guy is the DJ guy, and you see him with the black gloves on. You see him say, "I'm sorry" on February 10th. Shows the picture of the guy in the mask with the gun. If you're gonna, whatever the freak it says, it's just strange. And that dude and his girlfriend was where Kayla Day was staying when she was arrested. She was staying with Jen and his girlfriend. That's her best friend, his girlfriend. So they're connected to Kayla and William. I even sent you where it shows William talking to Jen. Like they have a conversation on Facebook.
So, Justine, that Kayla Day girl, was she the one that you showed? Was that outside Nancy's house, or was that somewhere else?
That was outside in the porch guy video.
Mm-hmm.
So she was there then that night.
From
We
what I
think.
saw allegedly.
See, I think Hubie's still in Mexico, and I think it was his other two buddies that were doing it with her to try to. And somehow Luke got roped into it, and Kalela is just a dipshit. He didn't have anything to do with it, in my opinion.
Yeah, he is just a dipshit.
Well, I know one of them wears a cap,
Mm-hmm.
so it could be old Camarano.
Or they just wore a cap that night as a disguise, as part of the disguise.
Well, we know who else wore the cap. Obviously,
We do.
KF, I see you in
Do you
here.
know that there is a Charles Guthrie that used to sit on like the Iranian
What up,
anti-war
chaos?
something.
What up, chaos?
And like
Oh,
part of the intelligence community.
Check my grub in it.
Do you exist? You're here. You're here. You fucking did it, man. You did it.
Oh, hi, Abby. Good to see you.
Abby.
I'm just finally looking at chat. Sorry.
I
Oh,
don't even see Abby in here. Where's she at?
Abby, aka Heather B. She's a
Abby
Oh,
mother.
Heather
is-
B. Oh, thought you
Abby.
meant somebody else. Like I said hi to Heather earlier.
Okay, I need to know, Hebby. Is it Hebby or Hebe? Because Nikki says Hebe, and I always say Hebby.
I think it's heavy.
It's heavy, I think.
Like a Hebby hitter?
Yeah, like a heavy hitter.
Or like a Hebe Jeeby.
I think Hebe would be IE, wouldn't it? Hebe, maybe.
Hebe, aka Heather. Hello, Kara. Okay. All right. Well, I won't give her shit, but maybe I will.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know.
and
You
Heather,
never
we
know.
go back a long way. I knew Heather for years.
And another thing about the Rain dude, when he was a teenager at 16, he burnt down his family's house and killed two of his cousins in the fire. He went to prison. I think that's where he met Hubie. And he has a he does not like Pima County Sheriff and the jail system. Like, he's really mad at them.
Is that the sovereign citizen kind of dude?
Yes.
Yeah, he's very passive aggressively angry at them.
At everything. But mainly at the sheriff's office and the jail system. Like, very upset at them.
Is he the guy that's suing the sheriff right now or no?
Suing the sheriff, I don't think that's going to go anywhere.
Because somebody
I
told
don't
me today that he's suing. Nanos is getting sued by all kinds of people.
They can try.
He's getting sued again.
He ain't going to get sued, though. Not personally, anyways. It'll be the county that gets sued, not him.
Justine, let me ask you a question. There's got to be a way to get Nanos removed from sheriff, right? There's got to be a way, right?
Oh, they tried it. They failed miserably. Miserably.
Yeah, they got like 100 signatures out of the 20,000 they needed. The people of Pima County don't want him removed.
Yeah, because I think
I think he's going to get reelected. In my opinion, if he runs again, I think he'll win reelection.
I gotta hope not.
It's only everybody else that's mad at him. The people that live there aren't mad at him. They're mad at the YouTubers,
Yeah, and
he's on their side. So,
and we're more journalists than the mainstream media. That's why I don't watch the mainstream media. I haven't watched the news in years. I don't even watch local news. I don't watch none of it.
nope. Yep. Yeah, but I think he's going to actually talk about Kayla Day being in the cipher. I think we talked about it the other night, and Holly Dasso both being in the cipher.
Do you think the two is related, maybe?
The two what?
The Holly Dasso and the Nancy thing, you think they're intertwined somehow?
Could be. Could be.
Oh, Dougie.
Oh
This is
yeah.
where you can respectfully agree to disagree with people and still walk away and be like, "That's my homie. Like, we're good."
Yeah,
'Cause
that's it.
you believe it, right? Just asking. Like, you do
I
believe it,
do.
right?
I
Yeah.
believe parts of it. I believe that he believes it, and I'm not
Right.
necessarily sold on the Nancy part of it, but I believe that it's possible that people are using that to do things. Is what I believe.
Okay. I mean, never know. Never
You
know.
just never know. Yep. I couldn't tell you who.
Right.
I know a lot of people think they know who, and they may be right.
Guys, I'm at the point now where I don't even trust any kind of government official, law enforcement or nothing. So I don't trust none of it.
No, they've been
Especially
lying to us
living,
for years, Angel.
especially living in Indiana and having that Delphi shit the way it went down. I know for a fact I don't trust any kind of law enforcement because it's all corruption and cover-ups.
Yep. Ash, you're muted. Oh, I think he knows that.
You're
Yeah,
muted.
I will not hear a bad word said against old Nanos. He's a good guy.
What do you say? What do you say?
He's just trying to earn a crust. He's only doing as he's told.
Yeah. Poor old Nanos. Poor guy. I feel bad for him.
I just wish he'd come out and tell us what he knows, because he knows a lot more than he's saying.
He does tell us a little bit. He gives us drips. He can't help himself. He talks and he drips stuff out, little piece here, little piece there. You just got to read it between the lines.
Well, what I'm saying is, why don't he just come out and say everything that he knows all at once instead of dripping?
I don't think he can.
Because I got a feeling he's got the timeline down pat and he's just not telling us what it is.
That's possible. Or you just have no idea.
I still think, Justine, that this happened way before the 31st, because that's just when they called him. It could have been earlier than this, like by like days.
Yeah, I mean, I think they either needed to allow time for cover up and recovery before they announced it, or they were trying to get a solution before informing the public. But I don't think that this is something that comes out the next day. I don't. I think it's been longer. Because I mean, I would want to keep that a secret if I had the resources to solve it and keep it quiet. I would 100% do that. I wouldn't want my life to be a spectacle if I thought I could get her back.
Yeah, but Savannah disappoints people because she could be out here looking for her mom. That's her damn mom. Why wouldn't you be looking for your mom? And it's been missing for 180 damn days.
They don't know where to look.
I mean, there's YouTubers out looking for her. Why can't she do that?
There is, but they're
She's
not.
an
They're
idiot.
looking in the immediate area around the house. They know that she's further away than that. Even looking at the possible ice cliche of how she was taken is you can't dismiss it. If I were to have told you 8 months ago that a masked man with a gun went into a house and took an old lady away to an undisclosed location, you would think that I was talking about probably ICE. That's how it was portrayed to the people that were anti-ICE. That was literally the phrase that they used. They were taking old little grandmas out of their home.
That's a good theory. Yeah, I never thought about that one.
And could that be what Savannah means by I know you tried doing things the right way? maybe this is some type of immigrant that actually came into the country the right way, and somebody was taken away from them, and that's how what she means when she says, "I know about you being lonely or alone," or
The world
just
can be
another angle you could look at.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Where'd Gigi
Mexican
go?
connection.
Freaking Gigi
Where's
never came
Gigi?
back.
Justine's done with Doug. She's like, "Will you just
No,
stop?"
this case is like mentally exhausting me to the point where like I think I've just come to the terms with the fact that we're never going to know the truth. So how much am I willing to fight for a half-ass answer? I mean,
That's what I was saying. Nanos needs to quit dripping and tell us what the heck happened, because he knows what happened that night. You can't tell me he doesn't know.
Even when we get an answer, it's probably not going to be the truth. So even if and when we get an answer, it's not going to be the truth.
yep, I agree with
Hey,
that.
Max, you want to come up on the panel? I see Max.
Just
is in the chat.
Max?
You've got more chance of Nanos going missing.
Right.
Let me get
We
Max.
can cross our fingers that they'll come back and get someone. I mean, what? That's terrible. Who would say that? Never.
Don't say that. Wait,
No,
where's the bloody
stop.
button?
Say that.
Here, Max. I'm gonna put the link in chat. Come on up, bud.
Maximilian.
Do you see it, Justine? Can you see it in the comments that the link is there, or I can't? I just posted it. I can't see it yet.
Yep.
Okay.
It's there.
Okay.
Yeah, then there's the damn Mazingal lady that works at the university with Sue Ellen as a paleontologist or whatever the hell she is. Geologist, paleontology.
Paleontologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max, just pop in for like 5 minutes.
You want about Sue Ellen?
Sue Yellen it is.
Sue Yellen.
Anthropology.
Who threw the poo?
That's what I always say. Who threw the poo?
Sue,
But I knew it was her who threw the poo, though. I just like to say it.
I don't know who threw the poo.
I do.
Probably Yellen. Probably had Crouch do it for her.
Yeah, I don't know. That lady is something else. That lady's crazy.
But I'll just say this. The porch guy footage, when you draw back all the layers, it is that crazy that allegedly a lot of the Catalina foothills residents could be involved in the whole fucking thing. Because there's
That is
fucking
pretty
things
crazy.
everywhere.
That is pretty crazy.
Max said he'll pop in at 8:30. That's 15 minutes from now.
8:30.
Is it your time
Alright.
zone?
Right.
Justine, are you happy
think
that I
so.
figured out StreamYard, how to use it, like pretty much all the way?
How old
Yes,
am I?
I'm very proud of you.
44, Blue.
Oh, I thought you were gonna let me guess. Well, now you ruined it.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you want. I thought you already knew how old I was.
You are 104 years old.
If he was 104 years old, it'd be as old as Lord Fauntleroy.
104. Yeah, that's a whole nother.
104 years old.
Have you looked into Carl
That's a whole nother
Pandram yet,
can of worms.
Angel? Have you researched them yet?
What research too?
Pandram.
Yeah, I saw something about it, and I tried telling Pretty about it, that there was a 9-year-old girl that got unalived in another quarry pond, and it has the same earmarks that little Lord Fauntleroy had, and they think that Panzeram had something to do with it. I tried to send it to her, but then when I went to find it again, I couldn't find it.
Who
I
thinks
wanted
the
her to see
authorities
it.
thought?
What'd you say?
The authorities thought that Panzram had something to do with the girl.
Yeah, because the girl had the same characteristics, the same cuts, the same bruises. Ended up in a quarry pond in some town by Waukesha, and they think that he had something to do with it because he was in that area in that town.
Like I said, he was in the area at that time when he was moving across the country.
Mm.
He escaped prison in California and was moving across the country on wagon and horse and foot
But
until
it
he
seems-
got to New York City.
Yeah, I saved it because I was going to email it that information about the girl to Pretty because she lives by there, and I was going to let her read it. But when I went to find it for her, it's gone. I can't find the information. I don't know where. I saw it, I read it, but then when I went to find it again, I couldn't find it. I'm going to have to go back and try to find it again because I know I saw it. I know I read it. That they specifically said that they thought he had something to do with that girl and ended up in that quarry pond in Waverly or something in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and where?
It's Waverly, Wisconsin or something.
Waukesha, the same place?
No, it's Waverly or something like that. It was some town named
How do you
Waverly.
spell it?
WAVA. Then I don't know the rest of it. Waverly, I think it's or something like that. It was a town because they said that he was in that town when they found the
Waterloo?
girl. She was 9 years old.
I think there's a Wabasha.
Yeah, that's it. Wabasha, that's it. That's it.
Wabasha. Yeah, I got you.
That's it. I'm glad. See, I'm glad I brought that up because you know the town I was talking about. Because they said she had the same ligature marks, and he disposed of her in a quarry pond, and they think that because they're similar, just towns. How far is that town from Waukesha?
I don't know.
Probably close. The MO definitely fit. It
I
even
don't
fits
know.
all the ones that we do know that he's responsible for. That's why I said that he's probably a very likely suspect.
Yeah, but like Purdy says, he's probably dead now anyway, so there ain't gonna be no
He's
justice there.
long gone. They put him to death long time ago.
There's Wausau, Waukesha, Wauwatosa, Whitewater, West Bend.
It's none of those ones. It's one of the first ones you just said.
Wauka, Wabano, Wild Rose.
No, not that one.
Yeah, Wabasha's in Minnesota though, so I suck.
Oh. Well, it was one of the first ones then, because I know it's WAV something. So if you should see a WAVA, that's it. I wish I could find it again. I don't know where. I should have sent it to you when I saw it. But then I thought I'll send it to her in the morning because it was like late at night. And then when I went to find it again, it was like gone. Like they wiped it off the thing. Because I specifically put in Carl Panzram in Wisconsin, and that's how I found it.
Woo woo.
Yeah, because Chaos, she told me the other day when I was going to cover it before I had an internet problem. She said she was looking forward to see what I had to say about it, but then I had internet problems and I couldn't go live that night.
Me?
That was the night you were live and told me to
I
continue.
told you to do it.
Huh?
I told you to do it.
Yeah, but then my internet was messing up and I couldn't. I got like 5 minutes in and my internet kept.
Don't blame me. It made me feel bad.
No, it's fine. I couldn't do it because my internet was messed up. So I went back to your live that night.
Yeah, you're like modding everywhere now. Everywhere I go, I swear to God, I see your name.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
Getting around, y'all.
I'm pretty much everywhere. Max will be here in 9 minutes.
Was it Arthur Buddy Schumacher in 1925 from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin?
No, they said that one that I found, it was a 9-year-old girl that was disposed in a quarry pond. I just wish I could find it. Let me get my other phone.
There's one from 1973. Lisa Ann French.
No, I don't. That
Speaking
it
of
was around
French,
1921.
there's a wench in the chat who wants a wrench. Chaos.
Oh
She's
yeah,
fine. She's from here. She's good.
let me mod her real quick. I know who she
She's
is.
good when she's not getting her ass kicked out of other places.
Right.
Let me go ahead and mod her real quick. Chaos, I'm gonna mod you up here in about 5 seconds.
No, don't do it. We're never at the end of it. Jesus.
Chaos, I'm gonna mod you up here in about 5 seconds.
No, don't do it. We're never at the end of it.
Whoa.
Sorry,
What
Where'd the
was
echo just come from?
that? Holy cow.
that's my other phone. Sorry,
Oh,
I
okay.
got-
That's what it was.
I got like 8 devices. If you got my 2 TVs,
That's what Sheila should do. Then she can hear me twice.
did she get the? Tell her to type because I modded her. I think. Tell her to type.
Hey,
Yeah.
type something. Oh, gosh. Babysit this child in the chat, not you. You're good. The one in the chat.
She said I got 10 watching and 17 likes. She's like, you're doing good. You're doing good job, Angel Eyes.
Mm-hmm. You are.
I can see the 10s watching. Where's Army Vet at? I figured he'd be here by now.
Oh, he's around. He's always around.
Army's always around.
He's somewhere. He's around.
Yeah, because it says remove her from standard mod. So apparently I added her, but I need to type to make sure.
So you're telling me Chaos is a her?
Yep.
Cool. I didn't know that. I was unsure.
Yeah, I mean, if she wants.
I
to
don't
be.
ever like to guess until someone says one way
I
or
know,
another.
and
Chaos,
these names
start
are
making
just
movements.
like
Start making movements now.
what?
So did you find
Sorry.
out what I was talking about, Pretty? Because I don't know if you're looking it up, but I know I read it. I know I'm not lying about it because I read it with my own eyeballs.
No, I believe you. No, I didn't. I didn't look into it.
Problem is, I don't want to email you when it's late at night because I'm thinking you're sleeping and I don't want to interrupt your sleep.
I mean, were
You're
you
lucky
talking
if I
about?
check my emails once a
Could've been
week, so my
Bud.
phone does not ding. You're good. You can email me whenever.
See, I should have done it then because now I can't find it and now I want you to read it and now I can't find it.
A whole lot of crap, Sheila. No idea.
You know what else that dude did? He
What?
broke into President when it was President Taft at the time. He broke into his house and stole his gun and used that gun in a lot of his crimes.
William Taft got stuck in a bathtub. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Did he really?
I heard that.
Yes. I can-
He did.
Oh, yeah. Why I'm thinking about it, I wanted to bring this up because Nikki was talking about this conversation today. And when she was talking about inheritance, and people feel like they were entitled. I don't know if I ever told you, but I was married once before I got divorced. And my dad died, and my mom gave me my inheritance, and my ex-wife took all my inheritance and spent the whole inheritance on her, and I got none of it.
What's your opinion on the Nancy Guthrie case? He's like, I don't know. No. He ran. He was done.
You got a pretty cat too.
Love it. He's
between-
cute.
Between hers
love
and
long
Angel
hair,
Eyes, I don't
man.
know who's prettier.
Long hair.
Jack. Jack.
What'd you
I
name
got
your
a
cat,
Jack
by the way?
He's not a long hair.
No, my Jack's not a long hair though.
What's your cat's name, Justine? I don't think you ever told me.
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Jack.
That's so crazy. We got the same cat's name. And
Yeah,
not
that's
just-
crazy.
Not just Jack. We call him Jack.
Jack.
Mine's
Who's
a
saying
white
that? I
Wayne
keep hearing
Point
a girl.
Chinese.
Who's that?
Hoosier, what's up, dude? Long time, buddy.
Hoosier,
Holy
how are
crap.
you?
Am I the
I
only
ain't-
one that hears that?
Here's what.
What do you?
I hear someone in the background like sounding like a girl, but I'm the only
Oh,
one
that
up
was
here.
probably my girlfriend.
Oh, hi, Doug's girlfriend.
That's Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She can't even. She's got her headphones in, but she was talking, so she can't hear you. But
Didn't
can hear her.
Lisa, it was a joke.
I thought I was going
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, it worked because I see she's got the blue wrench now. It worked.
Chaos got a wrench. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're mad at her, just take it away. Or just like randomly, just to fuck with her. That would be fun.
You said it. I didn't.
That's why I call him Jack. Jack is the baby from The Incredibles. Jack Jack.
Yeah, you
That's
know, I don't know
funny.
if I ever told you this, but Angel's mom, Snow, she's from San Antonio. Well, I found out the other day when I tried to contact her about potentially getting another baby because her mom's still having babies. They told me they moved back to San Antonio from Indiana. So if I get another one like Angel, I got to go all the way to San Antonio to get her.
Whoa.
That's pretty far.
That is.
Where'd you say Army Vet was? Because I figured he'd be here by now.
Ooh.
Army Vet.
Oh, I just said he's around somewhere.
Hoosier, anything new on the Delphi? He's been working on that. He's a local to there, so
Oh,
I know who Hoosier is.
I do too. He was actually the first person I ever went on a panel with when I was nodding for Justin.
Oh, Michelle's here too. You want to come up, Michelle? I know you're on vacation because Max told me, but you want to come up for a few minutes or no?
Who's here? Who do you see? I don't see who you're saying. It must be
cases
in
and
yours.
Conversations.
Oh, there she. Oh, there she is.
Here, let me get her. In the
We're on
location wants to pop in.
vacation.
Let me get her the link in case she wants to pop in. I don't know if she will because she's on vacation, but
Where though? Anyone know?
I do not.
Ash, where's she on vacation? Do you know?
Whether it's that. Block Island. Oh, you're up by me.
Who's on? Who's who?
Beautiful.
Who?
I put the
Michelle.
link in there, Michelle, if you want to come on.
Where's she on vacation?
I
Block
don't know. I was
Island.
asking you.
So
How am I
that
supposed
would
to
be
know?
Rhode
I don't
Island.
know.
Oh,
I've
she
got
said,
a direct line to Michelle.
What'd
I
you
think
say?
she's from Connecticut, right? So she's vacationing in Rhode Island from Connecticut.
Mm.
Block Island is Connecticut, I believe, or Rhode Island, I believe.
okay, Michelle, we can plan something next week. I'd see that. That's fine. You don't have to come on right now if you don't want.
Love Block Island.
Hi, Max.
The old Haddon
Hi,
Clark
everyone.
stomping ground.
How are
Hey,
you guys?
Max. Good. How are you?
Good. Just showered and now I got to pack. So I figured I'd hop on without camera to say hi for a bit.
So what did you think about the hair thing? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Okay, wait, I was live when it happened, and since then I haven't had a chance to look. So they said it came back and it didn't match any one of the suspects they had. Is that what was said?
I don't know.
I haven't heard the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I was informed that apparently there's 4 people's like mixed DNA on there, but I haven't seen the actual report yet.
Yeah,
On
they
the
were just
hair?
commenting it. Also, can everyone hear me okay? I'm on my phone. Not
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you're
can hear
good.
Okay. Yeah, I was just getting the comments from people, so I was just reading them. But maybe that was the DNA allegedly that Nano said they were sorting through. And finally they sorted through it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Where are you going?
but-
Cool.
What?
How does DNA get mixed when it's hair? You would think you could pull hair apart unless it was like out of a grain. And
Or
it
if
was like
it was like scalp dandruff, like a hair follicle, maybe it was that small.
If it was scalp though, you would think you would have the root. So a rootless hair tells me that it's a hair without a root.
Coloboma, Michelle. Coloboma.
Coloboma. Yep.
So if they don't have a root in the hair, they can't ID it because it won't have enough DNA in the strand.
They can do mitochondrial DNA off of a rootless hair.
But still, I don't understand how they can have 4 DNAs in the strand of hair. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
That don't make sense unless there's DNA on the hair. Someone was sucking on someone's hair or bled on it. If there's blood on a hair, I guess there's ways where you could get a mixture on a hair, but to me, a mixture says that it's some type of liquid, whether touch or blood or saliva, seminal fluid, something
On
along
a
that line.
hair?
No, the hair don't make sense to be mixed, but the
Right.
mixed DNA I thought was from somewhere else, and the hair was separate.
Hmm.
But if they're saying the hair is the mixed DNA, that just doesn't even make sense.
Michelle said she's going to have to look at that ash.
Send the link you did.
Huh?
Send us the YouTube link you did. On it.
Mhm.
Did y'all hear the crash? That was Angel. She pulled everything off my countertop.
Oh, shit.
I didn't hear it.
Did not.
Oh yeah, Michelle is on Block Island. It's beautiful there. Have you guys ever gone?
I'm not.
Me neither.
I
No,
don't even know
fairly
where Block
close.
Island is.
Oh, it's an island off the coast of Rhode Island, and it's like so pretty. It's all
Is it an
natural
ocean
and
area or beach area or something?
yeah, they got beaches. They have bluffs like clay cliffs. There's lighthouses. What was that?
No, you're good. I was just saying hi to Enter. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So it's a pretty little spot. But I see someone said that the housewives went there and they did.
That short you posted, am I supposed to post that or no?
That's for Michelle. That's
Oh.
the Calaboma short thing.
Oh.
Probably should have grabbed yours, Ash, since she was talking to you.
Hi, Enter. How you doing? I seen your message. How you doing? Thanks for the birthday wish. It got delayed by a day, but I had a good birthday though.
That's good.
Michelle, if you're still here, I finally got my fried ice cream yesterday.
What flavor?
It was vanilla. It was from the Mexican restaurant. They give fried ice cream.
Yum. Sounds delicious.
I brought some of it home. Like I was telling you earlier, I brought some of it home to Angel Eyes, and she was eating it with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your cats like eat anything.
Yeah. Did I tell you how much she weighs? She's 35 pounds.
Wow. No, you did not. I mean, no, wait, did you put it in the chat? Maybe you did.
I think you put it in the chat, didn't you?
No, I think you put that Angel weighs that much.
Is Max still here?
Yes, I am.
So, tell me, how do you think there could be 4 DNAs in the hair? Because we're all talking about this. I want to hear from you. How do you think it got 4 DNAs in one strand of hair?
Oh God, I have no idea. I mean, hearing your guys' theory about maybe there's some sort of liquid or something that mix, that sounds pretty reasonable to me. But I don't know how there could be 4 DNA. I mean, I'm thinking like, sorry, I'm walking down the stairs, but I don't know if maybe somehow from everyone trouncing about in the house, they didn't handle it correct, and maybe that's how it kind of got mixed. And and something, but again, I don't know how you wouldn't be able to strip the hair down to just the part that you're going to look at and then be able to get rid of any particles from someone's shoes or something of that sort.
And then you look at natural shedding and what you shed. I'm sorry, don't buy that shit.
He's
Natural
got,
shedding alone.
Did he break up for anybody else, or was that just me?
Yeah, he did. All I heard was
Broke up.
natural
Can you say it
shedding.
again?
I'm saying natural shedding alone would be between like 50, 20, maybe even 30 hairs a day, right? There's not one hair in that house. And those would have been perfect hairs, by the way.
oh, chat, if you guys got channels, send it over to mods and they can post your guys' channels. Because we all promote each other over here too. So
You do. We do.
pretty, you can put yours in there. You're a mod. Put Ash's in there too. And then whoever else you know got channels.
I don't have a channel.
Yes, you do. You got 2,000 subs.
No, I don't yet. Mm.
Getting close
Camera's
though.
gone Pete Tong.
Yeah,
Back.
super close.
How many?
Said my camera's
many
gone
subs you
Pete
got,
Tong
Ash?
again. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ash just froze again. Yep, there he goes.
He's froze again.
It's every time. It's every. I've got dodgy USB. I think it's every time I touch the freaking USB, it just goes.
Don't touch it.
Yep.
No touching.
Don't touch it.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Like people
All right.
But,
I don't even think I'm subbed to that guy that just left. Just kidding. And don't tell him. I'm just kidding.
the fucker's still here. And I don't
Oh,
give a
shit!
crap.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap. I was waiting for you to mug me off, mate. I knew it was going to happen.
What is that mug? Who is that?
That's tea.
Oh, sorry, that's your collarboma.
Oh, that's tea.
It's
Okay,
tea.
that is tea. Tommy boy.
Oh, I always make Inner laugh. Good. I'm glad. Clutch Them Pearls is a good channel.
Justin's great. Yeah.
All right, let's go get you Just Max live.
hi, ATS. How are you doing?
Thank you. How did you and Ash meet, Justine? Like, I can't tell if you guys are actually dating or if this is like just an ongoing joke.
Oh,
I need some clarification, please.
well, I guess clarification will be provided in if and when I obtain it myself. The mystery continues.
Dun dun
Okay.
dun.
I'll just have to keep on watching then. And
I put your channel in there.
oh, thank you. I'll put notifications on for you so I can know when it's official.
Amber, you want to come on, or are you with your kids right now?
Is that at News 11 or ATS News 11?
Yeah, I've known her for a long time too.
Hello. Hello.
Blue
Hey,
Cats is
can
with
you
me
po-
wanting to
Can you,
know. Hi, Blue
can you
Cats.
post her channel, Justine? Because she's got a channel. Can you find it and post it or not? If not, I can do it because I know where she's at.
Good. Oh, it's ATS.
Doug, I don't know if we met before. Have we been on a live together before?
I don't think so. No,
Oh, what's your channel? Did someone put it in the chat? I'll look.
not mine. No, they don't put mine in there.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Someone
Justine usually does. I don't even
Okay.
know if I have it pinned anymore. It's Analyze That Doug.
okay. Where are you from?
All lower.
Oh,
Dougie, Dougie.
I'm halfway to 50.
There you go.
I was at 2 subs forever, but the last couple weeks I've been getting a couple here and there.
Okay, I'll go subscribe to you after.
Okay, fine. Cat's out of the bag. We're totally in love. I'm gonna move to Europe and we're gonna have little UK babies. Okay, there you go.
Aww. With little
Perfect.
British, with little like Sherlock Holmes accents, and they're gonna investigate crimes.
I don't know because I heard some like they're not children, but they're like in their 20s, some like UK children, and they sound pretentious as fuck. I don't know if I could
Yeah.
stand my own kid. I don't know if I could do it.
Uh-huh.
But then I think about the Charlie Bit Me kid, and it's so cute. So
Well, there's
I don't know.
there's the
Class up.
different accents because they say that one accent that's posh. It's like if you go to a certain type of school, you're taught to speak that way. It's not an actual naturally occurring accent the way that like the British royal family speaks. You're trained to speak that way, which is interesting. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to ask him when he gets back because when I imitate a Brit, he goes, "Oh my gosh, you totally passed for like posh," and I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that is.
I don't
I think
even know what
posh
that
is when
means.
you
Posh
have
sounds
that,
like a
meaning your parents
a
paid for you to go to
Danish
school.
term.
Yeah, I am from Massachusetts, Blue. Yeah, we're pretty close. We're within an hour.
Oh. Wait, I'm from Connecticut. Where in Massachusetts are you from? I used to live in Boston.
Yeah, I'm in the Berkshires on the other side of the state.
Oh, okay. The Berkshires are beautiful.
Yep.
I go to Hamden, Mass a lot.
Gotcha. Hampton or Northampton?
Hampton, like near what's
Hampton.
it called? Wilbraham?
Oh yeah, Hamden.
Yeah, Hamden. Okay.
I think I
never
can
actually
solve the
done that one.
ham debate. I think there's a silent L in there, like calm.
Yeah.
Step
It's
Brothers, no,
confusing.
no.
I know what
Possibly.
you're
Sorry.
talking about.
Sorry, I'm so inappropriate.
It's
It's
a
fun.
place that a lot of people don't
I
know
think
about.
I think we all got
Yeah.
off a topic. I think we were talking about Nancy, and somehow we got sidetracked on this other stuff.
This is pretty cool though. Did you know that Annie published her book here in the Berkshires in North Adams? That's my home
The Good
home
Dark?
city.
Oh,
Her-
I didn't know
Her
that.
poetry book, yeah, she came here to Massmoka in North Adams, and that's where her book was published.
Wait, what? That's kind of a weird bit of lore.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
You talking
When
about?
I seen that, I was like, no way, North Adams? No one's ever even heard of North Adams.
Are you talking about Annie Savannah's
Guthrie.
sister?
Yeah,
She wrote it in Massachusetts. Are you kidding me?
she came here to publish her book.
Max, did you hear about this? Because you live there.
I've never heard of that, but that's interesting that she chose to. She wrote it there and published it, or she just published it there, because I didn't know that she ever lived outside of Arizona.
No, she wrote it in Arizona, but the publishing
Okay.
company was here in the Berkshires in North Adams.
Oh, see,
that
that's
published her book.
interesting.
So she came here and did a reading at the Massmoka, which
Wow,
is like
what?
yeah, like when she does the reading, you can watch it online.
Yeah.
She does like an excerpt, but that's
Oh, the
at
one from my
Massmoka.
short?
Yeah,
When she's at that podium thing?
yep, that's in North Adams when she's doing
Wow.
that. Super weird.
Yeah, that's a weird coincidence. I knew Friendly's ice cream was from that area. I didn't know. I didn't know that you guys had a published author and possible kidnapper, Annie, from that.
Yeah, so strange.
Publishing books up there.
I
So-
mean, it is kind of close to her brother. He's in Vermont, so he would probably know about Massmoka. Maybe he
Okay.
knew somebody there, and
Yeah.
that was the only connection I could think of.
I have heard that there's a lot of like artsy types out there, so I kind of wouldn't be surprised because if I'm not mistaken, I think that is that where Kripalu Yoga is?
Cropola's in Lee, so it's
Okay.
in the Berkshires, but it's a little further. North Adams is more north.
Okay.
Lee's more
I just
south.
mean like I feel like there's a lot of like hippie, artistic, spiritual types, and I feel like Arizona gets that crew too. So maybe there was some weird
Absolutely.
long distance
MCLA is
connection.
right there, and Williams
Yeah.
College, and we got the Clark Art and the Norman Rockwell Museum, and
Yeah. And then what's that famous? There's that famous where the Boston Pops go to play. The
Boston Pops.
It's in the Berkshires and it's a famous not stadium, but it's an outdoor music venue, and James Taylor plays there every 4th of July.
Oh, that's Tanglewood.
Oh, Tanglewood, yeah.
Yeah, that's in
So-
Lenox, so that's in between the two.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Good old Tanglewood.
Yeah, I'd love to go there one day.
It is pretty cool.
Hmm.
Hey Max, I'm gonna ask you a question, and it's kind of like just something I wanted to throw out there. Do you
Mhm.
think that Annie would have been at the house the night that her mom vanished?
Do you mean like she was in the car with Tommaso dropping off Nancy?
Yeah, like do you think she was like in the vicinity when her mom vanished?
Ugh. I mean, it could go either way because I wouldn't see why you'd make just your son, well, I guess husband drive your mom home. Like, I mean, you might as well take the ride. It's only 10 minutes. But if she's cleaning up or something, I'd understand if she stayed at home. So I don't know why I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, even if she was, I don't know why they'd lie about that because that's not really suspicious in my eyes. But then again, they did kind of make it the whole weird thing about how they were originally saying like Tommaso was the one who dropped her off, and then they were like, oh no, it was a family member. So I'm still lost on that as to why that had to change. And so due to that, maybe she was the one. I don't know. The two of them are really suspicious. And I keep saying if they're not suspicious, then they're just weirdos because I don't know why they've been acting this way. So they've had some weird behavior.
Oh, the Brit's back.
Yeah, now with StreamYard, you gotta clean your effing cookies every time. Otherwise, you can't use any filters, which, oh my gosh, you can't
Stupid,
see
man.
the space without filters, y'all. It's scary.
Right, right
Yeah,
back.
and I know your stance on this, but do you think Annie was around when he dropped her off in the car, maybe, or no?
No, I think she was at home with her kid. Again, I don't think it didn't happen the way that they said it did. So to me, that car ride really didn't happen. And I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
because you know
So-
my stance. I don't even think she got dropped off at home that night. I think she was taken somewhere else, like not even dropped off. So that's always been my stance. I've always told you that.
Should we give Ash a preview of his intro? Because I just
Yes.
finished it.
Mhm.
He was like, "You're being weird." I'm like, "I'm trying to get this done." All right, hold on.
Did you see
The
what
world
chaos
premiered,
she put in here?
prestige worldwide, wide.
She said there was shots fired at the Waukesha Meyer.
What? Why
Read the
did I just
comment.
feel so bad?
She put it in there.
All right, I will look that up whilst you guys watch this. It's backstage.
Okay.
Yeah, the killing fields. I think that's rivalry gangs. One gang is ratting on another gang. Had nothing to do with Nancy, in my opinion.
Oh, hold on. Let me make it. Sorry, I turned it down so that I could hear all of you guys. So let me turn it back up. Hopefully that's not too loud. But...
In the fog where London streetlights die, there's a man that the dead won't let pass by. No badge, no fame, just a six-string moan, digging graves that were never meant to be known. Every headline bleeds another name. Every cold case still whispers in pain. He hears the truth in the final breath, finding the secrets that were buried with death. A passport full of rotten wires, a melody that never lets them die. Welcome always in view. Every crime has a rhythm. Every rhythm leaves clues. Across the sea, another shadow appears. Curly hair, framing eyes that feed on fear. She's known as Pretty Little Clues, but the details she keeps are the ones that bruise. She maps the timelines of the ones who bled, while he turns their suffering into something he loves instead. Different world, same sick fascination, feeding off the horror of every violation. She finds the stains the cameras tried to hide. He writes the soundtrack to the ones who died. Late night calls from coast to coast, trading pieces of the dead like ghosts. He says, listen to this melody. She smiles, I think you found another body. Maybe it's obsession, maybe something worse. Some mysteries are meant to be solved, they're meant to be rehearsed. It's rhythm and clues, where the music feeds on hidden truths. Every verse remembers how they scream. Every chorus keeps the nightmares clean. In English, so it's songs of decayed American partner who can't look away. Together they'll follow wherever
Hold
the
on. Why did it do that? Sorry. It's just
Is the wrong
being-
one?
No, it's just being stupid.
In English, so it's songs of decayed American partner who can't look away. Together they'll follow wherever the rock leads. One finding the rhythm.
Sorry, it's pissing me off though, for sure.
Think it's your Wi-Fi.
Well, it's also because I have like all this shit open too because of this. So let's see.
In English, so it's songs of decayed American partner who can't look away. Together they'll follow wherever the rock leads. One finding the rhythm.
Oh, I guess I have to look at that
One
one.
finding the clues. When the final chord fades into the black, the search goes on and it never comes back. Because justice has a rotting heartbeat, and every heartbeat leaves. Rhythm and clues. Rhythm and clues.
Like it. Like it, like it, like it.
I love it. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta figure out that one fucking
That was
part,
great.
but-
Hey, you got a little hidden talent there, girl. Another one. Add to
Another
your-
one. Another one.
fucking one. Another fucking one. Jesus Christ. How many more you got?
Spin that shit.
Max, have you ever seen
No,
the,
Ash did the song. I just did the video.
Max, have you ever seen the pyramid that she did or no?
I have not. I'm not sure what we're referencing.
Send it to me and I'll post it so he can see it because he needs to see the pyramid.
Let me see.
You know, you're being awfully bossy.
Oh, I said please, didn't I?
It's fine. I'm just messing with you. Oh gosh, has he not learned yet, Doug? I am very rarely serious, if ever.
Yeah, very rarely. I do like that you're being more assertive though and getting more comfortable on lives, Angel.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm getting a little more comfortable. I still get nervous from time to time. Like earlier, I was nervous about it for some reason, but
I
Is
did
that
it. Hey,
normal?
you did it
Just have a
long
nice
before
big
me.
fart, innit?
is it normal to get nervous before a live? Because I do.
No, I don't. No.
Good
I
old
don't know if I
Mr.
was
Gray.
like nervous. I think the thing that made me the most nervous is like, what if there are trolls in there? And now I just laugh at them. So
That's, you know what? I got 204 subscribers, and the first week I was live, Timu caught 3 of them in my stream in one night.
Yeah, a lot of them, they'll just switch accounts. It'll be the same one. When you boot one, they'll switch accounts and come back in, and then switch accounts and come back in. Or they just team up and they just go from site to site to site and just, you know, there's a whole nother side of YouTube that's anti us.
Yeah, and it seems like whenever we talk about this topic is when they all come out.
Yep.
oh, Who's Your Daddy said being a singer themselves, they thought it was good.
I didn't know he was a singer. And I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's in a blues band, if I remember correctly.
It's still backstage, just in case
Okay.
you were wondering.
Okay, I think this is it. Let me see. Add to state. Yep, that's it. Max, look at that.
Oh, I have seen this. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know where I saw this. Did you share it the other night? Or
Can't
maybe
believe you
it was
got Adam
Crystal.
in there.
Crystal might have showed us, like, I don't know if what it was saying, but it's porch guy, and then you put it down like everyone, right? How'd you get that? Did you use AI?
For the pictures, yeah.
Yeah,
For the
that was
sketches, yeah,
great.
yep.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to open a Lunchable because I'm 5.
Max, the
Which
girl
one? What
on
variation?
the girl up there is Savannah. Is that right, Justine?
Yes.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All these uppers are guilty of something. Guilty. Well, the only one that I don't know is guilty is the brother, the astronaut brother. We don't really know if he's done anything.
Yeah, no.
All right. So what else you got, Angel? What are we talking about? What's next?
That's about it. Unless anybody.
Oh, I forgot
got
to
last-
look at the Waukesha thing. Shit, I
Oh,
was
yeah,
too
the
busy
Myers thing.
watching
Look at
my
that.
own video that I just made.
Yeah, look at that Myers thing that Chaos was talking about. Because I'm like, I didn't hear about that until I read the comment. So she put shots fired in the Waukesha Myers, but that's all she posted. So I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, so it says Waukesha, Wisconsin. There's a large police presence outside the Myers store on Sunset Drive in Waukesha. On Thursday evening, July 30th, shoppers told Fox 6 that a person had a kniffy. There was some sort of altercation, and the po-po pew-pewed the things that come out of the pew-pews.
Oh,
Police
that was
have not
a few
released
weeks.
any details
That
on
was
the
over a
incident.
week ago. That was a while ago.
Oh, it was tonight.
Oh, there's
This
another
is
one.
by me. This is by me, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was
you're
one
thinking
in,
the one
in
JLR had
Wisconsin like a
on?
week ago.
What?
The guy had the knife. He stabbed one of the officers, and then he got pew-pewed in the head 4 times.
Well, that seems excessive.
Yeah, there's video and everything. But that was at least a week ago, maybe a little bit longer.
That's not the one that started all the protests, is it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Then yeah, that was in Madison.
That was in Madison. Okay, I just knew it was in Wisconsin. I wasn't sure.
you're good.
So now they had another one in Waukesha. What's going on up there by your neck of the woods?
And they started
Okay.
watching my channel and made them very violent.
Right? It's like something's in the water up there or something. What are they drinking up there for water?
Well, once there's one and people come and they start protesting, it just everybody's on edge, so it's likely that more will happen after the fact.
They're drinking mercury. Lots of mercury.
That's probably not good for you.
That's probably not good for your brain.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could find the Oh, I have to go back on my live.
Oh, look.
Wow.
There's your new song. You got to do another video now, innit? There's your song I did you a while ago. You got to do a video for that one, so you can mix it up a bit.
Guys, I'm gonna
Oh,
hop
for
down because
mine?
I want to go unpack, but I just wanted to hop on and say hi. So it was nice chatting
Thanks,
with all of
Max.
you.
Appreciate you.
All
Thanks
for
right.
stopping
Happy
by, everyone.
packing.
Soon.
Safe travels.
Thank
Yeah.
you
Safe
so much.
travels,
Everyone
Max.
have a
Be
good
careful.
weekend.
You
Bye.
have a good weekend. Inner, I was joking. I know you subbed already. I was just joking. Because she said she subbed everybody and them like subbed on me too.
Fat Redow showed his face last night.
That's what I heard.
All right.
Wayne
That was
told me
cool.
about that earlier.
He finally turned his camera on.
Where, Captain Kev?
Yeah, Captain Kevman last night.
That's
I watched it
interesting.
for all about 20 minutes until I fell asleep.
I've heard interesting reviews.
From Kev?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets a little
Rowdy?
crazy in there sometimes. Yeah.
And the only reason I went over there is because Truth Warrior invited me to go over there, so I went over there and I fell asleep 20 minutes into it. I didn't even make it that long.
Yeah, there's rarely ever any true crime talk. It's just hanging out and, you know, a lot of music. He makes a lot of songs. That showed him how to do it and run the Sona program. So he's been making a lot of songs.
Doug, did you see the comment I put at the beginning when he was playing that song? I made Crystal laugh. I'm like, how long is this song? I'm like, this is a never-ending song. And she started laughing.
He makes a lot of them 7 minutes. That's the max.
Can you play that one on the stage or not?
Oh, did she put it on stage?
I think so.
Wayne,
no,
what's
I put
up,
it on the
buddy?
stage.
Hi, Wayne. You want to come up, Wayne? Even though we're probably near the
Which
end of this,
one?
you can come up if you want to.
This one here on the stage. On the stage.
Oh, you have something on stage.
On this stage.
Did he put it up?
I can't.
No?
I think he did.
Well, it's his stream. He's got to put it up.
Oh, got you.
I think this is it. Is this it?
Oh,
This
I
is
like it
on-
already.
Pretty curious, pretty wise, reading terror in their eyes. Pretty patient, pretty cold, digging up what's long been sold. Pretty mysterious, pretty strange, pretty sure something here has changed. Pretty haunting, pretty new. We're chasing pretty little clues. Pretty chaotic, pretty wild. Every killer wears a smile. Pretty questions, pretty views. Welcome to Pretty Little Clues. Pretty little clues. Right beneath the forest floor, missing faces count once more. Fingernails and splintered wood, frozen screams where victims stood. Every footprint washed with rain, every witness hides the pain. One cracked alibi away from finding where the bodies lay. Pretty focused, pretty keen, finding graves they've never seen. Pretty clever, pretty cruel, following these pretty little clues. Pretty mysterious, pretty strange, pretty sure something here has changed. Pretty haunting, pretty new. We're chasing pretty little clues. Pretty chaotic, pretty wild. Every killer wears a smile. Pretty questions, pretty views. Welcome to Pretty Little Clues. Pretty Little Clues. Pretty dark, the silence screams. Pretty haunted by the scene. Pretty hidden, buried deep. Names the earth was meant to keep. Pretty broken, pretty scarred. Crime scene tape around the yard. Every nightmare we've been through started with pretty little clues. Pretty mysterious, pretty bold. Every secret will unfold. Pretty haunting, pretty true. We're chasing pretty little clues. Pretty silent, don't look back. Truth is never painted black. Pretty curious, we are too. Welcome to Pretty Little Clues. Pretty curious, pretty dangerous, pretty relentless. Pretty Little Clues.
Who is this Pretty Little Clues everybody keeps talking about?
Elusive.
Okay, guys, chat. I'm gonna ask you a question. One, if she should use a new song, or two, if she should keep the one she's got now.
I still like the old one. It's still the best intro.
I would use them
that's come
both.
out.
I would use different ones for different types of streams, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Switch it up, keep it fresh.
Exactly.
That
Exactly.
original is great, though.
The deeper, darker version, and then your other one for the lighter stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this one for like the really bad murders and one for the more light-hearted
Yeah,
murders.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
What's that
Mhm.
word you said there?
The light-hearted murders, yeah.
Yeah. Those. I
The
know those.
unaliving.
Oh, sorry, the unalivings. You'll be fine.
What's going on, everybody? Hey,
What's going
Angela,
on, Wayne?
what's happening with you? What's going on? Ash, is that Doug I see there?
Yeah.
That's Doug Wee. What's up, my man?
Not much, aka Anali.
Anal eyes. That's me.
Analyze this, Doug.
Yeah.
Doug.
So, Wayne,
I
I'm
was
sure
like
you-
really irritated the other day because I saw someone say that and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh,
It's a joke. That's what Keva was always calling me in the beginning because he couldn't really read it. He has a hard time reading some of them, so he was calling me analyzed.
well, I thought that someone was misspelling Angel's name.
Oh yeah, it's just missing the G.
Right.
Yeah.
On purpose. Yep. What was your question? Angel eyes?
Where's
So what
Nancy?
what did you think about the Nancy hair situation today? Did you hear about that?
Once again, as vague as they can possibly be and creating more questions than they do answers, you know. I just commented on Brianna Whitney's post on Facebook about that. It's okay, so how do we know it's not the suspect's hair? If it's not his hair or her or whatever, whose hair is it? On and on and on. You know, it's just the same thing.
So Brianna Whitney's the one that broke it.
They never give full information, man. They just say, not the suspect's hair. And that's it. Just leave it right there. Okay. Could you elaborate on that just a little bit, please? Oh, yeah. In 6 months, we'll tell you, you know, oh, yeah, that actually belonged to Nancy or something stupid. You know what I mean?
It's not the suspect's hair. Is that what you said?
That's what I was. Yeah, that's the information coming out today.
I didn't see it, so I don't. I just know what you guys are telling me.
Mm-hmm.
But that must have come from the FBI then, right? The FBI took the hair, unless Florida gave it to Brianna Whitney. But they didn't have a. They said they didn't reach a. It was inconclusive. So
Right. Yeah, it's come out on several networks. It just so happens that she was the one I replied to a comment on.
Gotcha.
But it's came out in several different places, and it came out from yours truly, Christopher Nanos.
Wow.
Mhm. So
So the FBI gave him permission to talk about the hair.
yeah, it seems like they're letting everybody loose now. To me, all these networks are coming out with all these different interviews. I know we're at 6 months. Savannah's coming out with her, Instagram post and that type of thing, So it seems like maybe the FBI is just like, y'all just have at it now, Maybe they asked for 6 months to, give them 6 months to see what they can come up with, kind of keep things quiet. And now that we're at 6 months, they're just like, okay, well, thank you for letting us have 6 months. Y'all go at it now. See what you can come up with.
Right. I'm just
Right.
like, how is it going to have 4 people's DNA in the same strand of hair? That's my question. And that's what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, that's actually something different. That's mixed DNA. And again, they leave that open-ended too, he dances around everything. It's just ridiculous, man. He gets off the hook so easy. From what I've heard, it's most likely saliva. But, it could be touch DNA. It could be blood. It's, how did they put it? I was watching a little bit of JLR 857s over there with JLR, and they had Thornbridge X on there with them too. Bodily fluid, I think is how it was put. That's what the mixture of 4 different people are. Just bodily fluid. So it don't say if it's a nose drip, if it's saliva, if it's blood, if it's sweat. It's just bodily fluid.
Justine, I'm going to let you handle the men for a while. I got to go clean up this mess she made earlier. I don't want to leave it down because it's getting dark.
All right. Stay in line or else.
I was going to say, handle the men, handle us. That's not going to happen.
Okay. So anyways.
You get to see Fat Breedow last night?
No, I'm going to go look.
I got to be on stage when he come on and revealed his face. It was awesome, and it's not going to be what you think. I promise you.
I don't know. I imagine like a younger kid, like
I think
20.
I did see it. I think it looked like AI.
Right. Somebody said Jesus.
Yeah.
He had a waterfall
so he's
behind
like a
him.
mix between Fergie and Jesus.
What was the first one in Jesus?
Fergie.
Fergie?
Just doing the Step Brothers reference.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about the Fergie part. I didn't see. He's a cool looking guy and everything. He looks like somebody that would definitely be in the studio mixing up some stuff. To me, it's just with the name Pat Breedow, it's not what you expect.
All right, so when you said it seems like maybe Nanos gave everyone the free for all to like release whatever they have, blah blah blah. What would be better for this case at this point when people are starting to catch on to unleash the media beast and spread all sorts of different shit and different rabbit holes to go down?
You saying why would? And first of all, I don't think Nanos did that. I don't think
Or
he
FBI,
has.
I mean, whoever.
Yeah, that's where I think it came from. So including him to kind of take the, and he needed somebody that.
He needed a handler.
Gold. That's why.
But
They're looking for a spark.
So I think what you're probably saying is they want to let all kind of information go now because somebody's closing into the actual truth of what's going on. So they want to create a bunch of distractions to get everybody off the right trail.
I think it's the opposite. I think that they don't have no more now than they did then. And it's going cold. We're running out of leads, and they're looking for a new spark.
That's what I think too. To be honest with you, I was just kind of saying, is that what she was kind of getting at? But I think
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, I think they're done now. I think they're like, okay, we don't have nothing. And like somebody was saying earlier, you know, I forgot who it is, because a lot of stations now, ABC, NBC, I mean, the interviews are just coming one after another. And
I reckon that they'll find more hair in that treehouse than they found in the whole fucking house.
might be on to something there. I know a certain somebody took him a little walk around there and came back around the back side of the casita with some nice things for a go.
I got a question. Did they ever search the guest house for evidence? Does anybody know?
Yeah, that's where all those blankets and stuff were all tossed about, which we thought was weird because they said the house was immaculate. Then you go in the casita and it's a damn mess.
I think Cameron slept in there, you know, right when they released the crime scene, because that white Camry was right there at the casita.
Gotta get the mask out. Oh my God, why? Are you such a...
He may have slept there.
Well,
waiting
hello,
on his-
Lisa. Yeah, maybe. I mean, someone's still staying there. Army vet says that it's probably somebody staying there for research purposes. I'm like,
What?
nah, I don't believe that.
How do we know somebody's staying there?
They were talking about it on Nikki's. They're like, oh, one of the streamers went there and then went back there, and the blind was like off kilter or like something, and then they went back again, and then it was open, and then they went back again, and then it was closed.
Well, they've been taking
Well,
stuff
you
from
say
it, haven't they?
Staying there, you don't mean the casita, you mean at the house, actual house?
Yeah, at the house.
Yeah, I seen the blinds too. I think we had Mark the Shark was the first one to go back out there after the major big arrest that we saw. You know, where little people were hanging off a big guy, and so Mark went there, stayed there about an hour and a half, something like that. And some people had saw the blind move, and then Sleuth was out there, and he just dismissed it as not a big deal to him about the blinds. And then Alex went back out there for a little bit before it started raining on him, and thank God Nick came and got his ass out of there.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I don't doubt that there's been people in and out of the house. I just don't think that there's anybody staying there, and I really don't think anybody has stayed there. I do think Cameron probably stayed there the first night they released it back to the family, but I think that was it after that. But as far as people going in and out of there, yeah, and we don't know now, you know, who's going in and taking what, you know, because we did get to see when they were allowed to be there, we did get to see Annie go in there and get all of those boxes of papers, paperwork and everything, and then we got to see Tommy put the shake and bake on the FBI, act like he was leaving too, and let them get out of there and then go around the house and get what he needed. So,
You mean the gold bars in his pocket?
yeah, a lot of people are saying go bars now.
He's got his little butt hiding.
Oh, not his little butt.
Knows what I'm gonna.
That's my dairy boy. He's getting some knots cut off of him because he's so floppy. He's a rag doll, so he's got so much fur.
All right.
So,
Wow.
yeah, here we are 6 months later, guys. Saturday will be 6 months. Whoever saw this coming on?
Someone did.
I just wish they would
There's a
give
few
us more
people that
information than what they're giving us. This drip, 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 and shit drives me nuts.
Me too. It's not the suspect's hair, and then leave it at that. Come on, man. I mean, can you fill in some of the blanks for us, just a little bit?
And
Is
I
that
think,
what-
Tell
and I
us
think
who's-
Nanos is doing this shit for attention. Actually, I never told nobody this, but that motherfucker's doing this for attention.
I hear
He's
you.
getting the wrong kind.
He is getting the
Someone
wrong
might
kind.
want to tell him.
How do you say it's not the suspect's hair though? That don't even make sense. You would need to know who the suspect was, or either that or they matched it to somebody else.
So that tells
Right.
me if he's saying not the suspect's hair, that they know who the suspect is. That's what that says.
Or they matched it to somebody else that was supposed to be there.
Yeah, supposed to be there. So yeah, that just tells me it's Annie's or it's Tomato's or it's Nancy's or something like that to that effect.
Probably come
Could have
back
been
as one as a, probably come back as one of the kids.
Yeah, I would
And
say
it'll,
most
and it'll
likely,
be, you know, just it's the kid. It doesn't matter.
or even the Uber
We've got
driver.
nothing. We've got nothing, guys.
Exactly that. And then how about the
and then boom! Oh, we have an Uber video. Let's go
That'd
into
be
that
cool.
for the next 6
bitching
months.
and raising hell about the PIO not being anywhere and letting Nanos run his mouth and make an idiot out of himself, and where the guy unalived his mom and everybody didn't even know the suspect was in custody. I was like, where the hell's this PIO and everything? So then magically yesterday he shows up on the scene. 857 is there, and he shows up on the scene and does an interview with like mainstream media, and then he answered a few of 857's questions, like if he was going to do a press conference or anything and give us updates on that. And he said basically said he would check into it. The whole song and dance bullcrap that they do when you get them in front of the camera. But hey,
Well-
he did show up. I did see the guy. There is actually a PIO.
Wow.
Add that we have to specify.
MK Ultra. That's a good topic.
Mark Kelly.
Oh, no, he said from MK Ultra days. I think he's talking about MK Ultra, not Mark Kelly. Hoosier in chat.
Hmm.
Oh, wasn't it in its chat tonight?
I know
Yeah,
nothing about that.
Last night with Fat Redial and Captain Kev over there, and then I got up a little bit late. Angel Eyes was nice enough to come by my stream this morning when I was streaming the Appalachian school shooting. Dad got sentenced today, so
Hmm.
yeah, I woke up late to get that stream started, and then I had a interview with a potential roommate. I'm thinking, that I may not actually go down that road, but,
Well,
we'll see.
I attempted to come on, but my internet wanted to act funny, so I couldn't. It wasn't even going to cooperate this morning. So I'm like, damn it.
It's all good because it didn't even last very long. An hour there, and everybody was done. And then a judge took 2 hours, and then came back, and within 15 minutes, he had already sentenced him to. He got 15 years of it, by the way, Angel.
15 years?
15 years is all he got.
And then how much of that was time served taken off?
I don't think he even said time served with him. So he'll probably do 90% of that. So he'll be out in about 13 and a half years. Something like that for giving his boy a gun to go.
Yeah. Justine,
the
they ought to charge his mom too, because she was just as guilty.
Right. Well, he got a lot more years. It's just he ran them all concurrent instead of consecutive. So the max was 15 years, and all the other ones, 4 counts, 15 years each, and they all running concurrent. So, yeah. And then the cruelty to children, those were just like some slap on the wrist sentences for that.
Cash Patel is on Hannity. What the hell's Hannity?
On Fox News Channel.
Sean Hannity from Fox.
Is it
The one and only.
HANNITY?
Yeah.
I know what she's referring to. The Fox News Channel. There's the Hannity show.
Yeah. That's Sean Hannity, the one and only primetime Fox boy, right there. He's been.
Well, doesn't look like he has lives, so.
No.
Do I need to put this up so people can watch it or no?
Can you do that?
We can, but I'm just saying I don't know what we're looking for here because I don't see him Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not seeing.
you have to watch that on regular Fox TV, I think.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. See if
They
I
got
can do it.
Laura
Might be able to get
Ingraham
it.
and Sean Hannity. So yeah, and then I cut my grass, Angel, whether Kevin cut his grass or not. He's been trying to get to his grass for a week.
Yeah,
But I
well,
did.
I had to leave to get my blood drawn. I drove all the way there, and they said, "Oh, well." I drove all the way there, and they said, "You got to go to the cancer center, doctor, because that's who ordered your blood work." And I said, "I'm not driving 65 miles one way and then 65 miles back home." I said, "I'll go there some other time."
Right. And then you came home and ate cake and took a nap like I did.
No, I ended up. I don't remember what I did when I got home, but I didn't take a nap though.
Boy, I did, man. I crashed out so hard. Whew. I was tired after cutting the grass. My back was killing me. So anyway, that's why I'm late today.
Oh,
Yeah, Justine, I told him, I said, I got up early to watch your stream today, and then my internet wouldn't even freaking work.
Right. And then I
All
didn't
right.
even
Well, I
show-
can't rewind it. So if you want it, you got to get it on like now. It's backstage.
Let's get it on.
Okay, I'm putting it on now. Ed stage.
And prioritize the mission instead of crushing violent crime. On the large-scale scam compound fraud that's
Can anybody hear it?
Not really.
Very low.
Trump, nearly after getting into office, signed an executive order that said this is how we're going to get after the scam compound frauds that are depriving Americans of billions and billions of dollars. So the FBI launched Operation Blackout, which we conducted with our partners across the world, including in Southeast Asia and the Middle East. And we took down 4 of the largest scam compounds in the world, and we freed thousands of traffic workers, Sean. We seized over $15 billion worth of fraud that was being deprived and stolen from American citizens, and we annihilated these compounds. The main goal is to disrupt, dismantle, and then fully annihilate them with our partners in Southeast Asia, like the Cambodians, the Thais, and the Indians. And we had the Royal Thai Police go in there and literally scuttle a compound. We also use technology with our private sector to suffocate the lifeline of these compounds and shut off 8,000 internet terminals. These are villages. They're not buildings and offices and a guy behind a desk. It requires a global effort, and that's what we did. And just last week, we completed this first ever Scam Center Summit with our partners in Southeast Asia. And on top of that,
I just really don't want you to get shut down. So I'm just going to pause and hopefully we can still watch it. But
Okay. Yeah, well, let's pause it and talk about it and commentary it and then watch some more.
yeah, I just don't know if this goes off, if we'll be able to catch back up or rewatch it. So
What's he looking at?
Scam Center Summit.
Cash Patel.
Doesn't look like anything.
Southeast Asia. And on
Southeast
top of that,
Asia.
we're proactive with Operation
Top of
Level Up.
Southeast Asia.
We have literally had 10,000
What the hell has happened to his eyebrow?
saved. We saved their life savings and literally their lives.
That's some
because
bad
we
Botox.
proactively
It just
went to them
pushed
and
it
said, we
up.
think you're being scammed. They
What the hell is he even
responded,
talking
and we
about?
saved over
Nancy,
$500
Nancy
billion worth
Guthrie
of
or
life
what?
savings from being
Well,
defrauded by
that's, I
Americans.
mean, Ash said
President
that, but he
Trump's
could
living out
have
on the
maybe
fight
moved
on
on
fraud
from
all
that
over the
already.
place.
I don't know.
What's
You
that?
said that scam centers are a global pandemic. Let me go a little deeper into that. Identity theft is worse than it's ever been. People are being targeted left, right, and sideways inadvertently.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year.
And sideways inadvertently.
It's from The Office.
People can
Okay.
be scammed.
We could take this off
These
because
people are
he's
evil.
not.
They're very good at what they do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll keep
So,
it on in the background just
question
in
is-
case he does talk about it, but it doesn't look
Matt's
like
eyebrow's
anything
getting
relevant.
excited, bro.
He got bad
Right
Botox.
there.
It's just so much filler in that thing. Pushed it right up.
Bad Ashes, you got to rewind it back to find what he was talking about.
I would love to rewind it back, but apparently Sling TV doesn't let you do that because I tried.
He sounds like Nanos. I think he learned how to talk from him.
Which means he doesn't know how to talk. He went to the
A
Center
bunch of
for
word
Children that
salad
can't
and not
talk good.
actually ever saying anything, right?
Oh, she said he was talking about Nanos and
So he
Nancy
saved,
Guthrie
he
at the
saved
beginning.
the American people how many millions? Was it millions or billions?
Billions and
For his own
billions and
personal use.
billions.
Because you know that's going straight back in his pocket, straight back in the air. Ooh, jet planes and shit.
Right.
Lovely
You
jubbly.
know who I'm surprised not here yet? Misty. Misty's usually here by now.
Misty
You know
Haynes?
Misty.
Misty-
That comes on panel Misty.
Misty
No.
Haynes?
Yeah. Her.
I didn't stream this to mine, so I don't know. Does she come in yours?
I didn't
She's,
stream it to
she's
mine.
subscribed to me. I figured she would be.
Oh,
I actually don't even see that option to stream it to mine this time.
yeah, you must have taken it off.
What?
You must have paid for the upgrade, y'all.
I didn't take nothing off. Y'all can stream it.
No, I take like there's an option usually in the top right corner that says stream this to your audience. That button is gone.
Good gone.
It's
Oh,
gone. She gone.
I don't know
Yeah.
because I didn't do it.
Gone like a freight train.
Bless you.
Thank you.
My kid sneezed.
I always say, God bless you. I'm not qualified.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I always say that. I got
That's right.
that from Dane Cook. I always say God bless you because I'm not the Lord. I can't do that.
That's right.
I say bless you. Keep it simple.
And you only get like 3 bless yous, and then I just assume you're possessed and not working after that.
Yeah, definitely.
Doug, what are you
Uh-huh.
what are you saying in the comments, Doug? I can't read it all because I'm being.
This is all I got tonight.
What am I saying about what?
In the comments, I see it, but I got a thing in the way and I can't read it all.
Oh, I'm talking about Whitey Bulger and MK Ultra with Hoosier and in comments.
Oh, the FBI took Whitney down. I see it now. Since it's moved up, I saw it now.
Yeah,
Mm.
whole nother rabbit hole.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm just tired. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
get
I'm
out of
gonna-
here.
I think I'm gonna wrap this up and get ready to go to
And
sleep
I have-
myself. I'm tired.
A wedding tomorrow night, and I have a wedding Saturday night I have to go to. So I will not be on until probably Sunday. I was gonna do one tonight, but then Angel did one tonight, so it's too late for me. So
Right
I'll
on.
I'll be around.
All right,
We'll see who's
I'll
on.
email you if I ever find that article about Panzeram or however you say it.
Yeah.
I'm
Feel free to
I'm
hang
gonna-
out. You don't gotta leave on my accord.
I'm gonna find it because now I'm bound and determined to find it. Now that I saw it and I can't find it, now I'm bound and determined to find it again.
All right. Well, see you later, Doug. I'm sure we'll talk soon. Wayne, we'll see you around. Ash,
Absolutely.
always a pleasure.
Thanks
Angel
for being
Eyes,
here, guys. Appreciate
you're doing
each and every
great.
one of you.
Keep it up.
Thanks for
See
being
you in
here,
a
guys.
minute.
What do you say? What'd you say, Ash?
I said, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Take
All
care,
right.
everyone.
All right. See
you,
everybody
Doug.
later. Thanks for
Later,
being here,
Ash.
guys.
Right, Angel. I'll see you later. See you, Doug.
All right. See you guys.
Ash. All right, buddy. Take it easy.
See ya.
Why are we closing out, Angel? You're done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep myself. I'm tired. So.
Alrighty.
All
Well,
right.
y'all have a good night. Thanks for having me on, Angel. Wayne, I'm
problem,
sure I'll
thank
see
you.
you all around.
Yep. Thank you. See you guys later.
Chat.
All right. Bye bye.